Hi, everybody. Let me know once you guys can hear me and see me. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. I feel like this is like all over the place for people who are joining us. Merry Christmas to everybody. Is this allowed? Are we allowed to say Christmas beforehand? Hi, guys. Yay. Okay, is anybody else wearing like their ugly sweater? Because I felt like it was only necessary. Can you guys hear me okay? People are saying a little bit louder. We're just gonna start, nice and slow. But yeah, let me know if everybody is okay for the sound. And yeah, let me know if you guys are wearing an ugly sweater, because I feel like it's necessary. Okay, sweet. That's awesome. 5 by 5. You guys are all at the airport? Okay, amazing. I'm going to wait till a couple more people show up, and then I'll show you guys the game, and we're going to get started with our waypoints and get started from there. Morning, everybody. Hi. We are going to have some of our mods join us for today too, and we're going to have a nice little group flight. I know that I'd asked a bunch of questions to you guys whether or not we were going to do the 12 o'clock or the 1900 one. And I realized afterwards it was going to be a 50-50 split because I have people from so many different time zones. So I figured that last time I had it for 1900. So I figured I would just make it fair for people and have the 12 o'clock MST for me. I keep saying it in MST, sorry guys. For my own time zone, I figured it would be just nice to have it a little bit of a change. But fear not, everybody. If you guys are down, we can absolutely do another one for a different live stream if it doesn't work for you guys. So we can absolutely do that. And I do have the update for everybody, just in case you guys were wondering. So what I'll do is I'm just going to switch to the game, and then you guys can take a look and see if you guys have all the waypoints, and we can get started from there. So let me just switch that. I'll be right into the game. Okay. Morning, guys. Hi, guys. Okay. Can you guys see this now? You guys should be able to see my screen. I've got the Cessna 208, as I mentioned. Don't worry about people being late, guys. We're just getting started. So don't just get into your game, get yourself all set up, and then we're going to get started. So what I've done, similar to last time, I just got the aircraft that we're going to be looking for. So we got the Cessna 208. The departure is going to be Rekjavik. So it's BIRK. And then our landing is going to be into Vik Airport. So it's BIVI. And then I've added the 2 extra waypoints in between, which are the 2 other airports. So to be able to set this up properly, guys, if you haven't done so just yet, make sure you enter your departure and your arrival first. And then you guys can just search in this bar right here. You guys can search BIAR. And then you guys that'll be Akureyi. I always struggle to say that. So BIAR. And then you guys can also add or search for BIEG, which is Egilsstadir. And it'll be the 2 waypoints in between. So you can just add those. Oh, Chris, thank you so much for that. I am the noob too. So thank you for that. So we're going to be doing a little tour of Iceland. If I'm being honest with you guys, I haven't tested this out yet. So we're going to do this all together. We're going to see how it goes. And I think there's a bunch of you guys there. What we're going to do is I figured we could just depart runway 31, and that'll it'll go into the wind, so it hardly makes a difference here. But we'll do a nice right-hand turnout on departure over the water. I figured that would be kind of nice. And then the other thing, I've just put, unless you guys have any better suggestions, I've got 7,500. If you guys think we should go higher, let me know, because I actually don't know. I haven't taken a look at the terrain in that area. So we'll see if we have to climb. Worst case, we climb. It's all good. And then our flight conditions, I actually just tried to make it snowy, but I don't know if I've done it correctly. So I'm going to load into the game and see if we can change it there. So we'll see if it works, because I don't want it to be super overcast. I want it to be like still like a nice sky for the daytime, so we can see. But if you guys have better suggestions, let me know. I also did put it for like September. This is just my own setting, guys, just so it looks really nice and cool on the live stream. You guys can do whatever the heck you guys want. I've turned off the icing conditions for myself so that nobody just drops out of the air if they collect too much ice. So again, the flight conditions is just for myself, and we can play around with it afterwards. And we are, okay, I'll say it one more time. So we are on, looks like I'll just select West USA, because I think that's where you guys are all at. Are you guys all on West USA? Because I think that's what we did last time, and I want to make sure we're all going to be on the same one. For whatever reason, it had switched me, so I just want to make sure I'm on the right one with you, with everybody. Attack, thank you so much for that little Kato there. Attack is one of our mods for today too. I think I saw Kitty in there as well, who's going to be helping us. Okay, West USA looks like it works. So, I am flying the 208 in case you guys are not there. So, is everybody ready? I'm just going to load it up. We can always just change things afterwards, so don't sweat it. I think I'm just going to try and load it and see. Let's try it out. Are you guys excited? How's everybody doing today? I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while. I haven't published a video in a bit, but I hope you guys are doing okay. I haven't done a little flight in a while too. I took some time off, so this is really nice. If it's dark, guys, just try to reload back up and see if you can switch the timing, because it's going to be a little bit challenging. So just change the time. Otherwise, it'll be really dark for you. Change that. Make sure you guys have the setting for the, I think it's live AI, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys can see, everybody. Oh, look how cool that looks. Okay, so we got some snow going, which is really cool. Okay. Let's see if everybody else is loaded up too. There we go. If you guys want to make your way over to runway 31, we can depart that way. I'll just make sure that my, there we go. That my levers are all working. Let me see. I think it's working here. Okay, everybody come on over and taxi. We're going to do a nice departure all together. Jay Sarkozy, enjoy your videos. Always a fun time. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate that. Yes, everybody fill up your fuel tanks. Make sure that we've got a long flight ahead of us, but you know, we can always just add a little bit more. Let's see if they've given me a passenger, because I feel like they always give you one, and I'm gonna take mine out personally. Yeah, here we go. Can load up a little bit more fuel. There we go. Okay, I'm seeing everybody just like spawn up at the same time. This is amazing. Okay, what am I doing with my ITT here? Okay, waiting till everybody comes up. It's so funny every time someone like spawns up, because it's like right in my own seat, so it's always tripping me out. Okay, I'm just gonna set up our heading indicator. Let's see if I can get our autopilot all set up. And just take your time, guys. We're not departing just yet, so don't stress. What am I doing with my ITT here? Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna set everything up while everybody else is getting ready. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. We said we were gonna go up maybe 75 for now. We'll see if we need to go up any higher, so I'll just do that. I can already see Kitty in the corner there, head stomp, crash. I'll make sure that I try to shout out everybody who's joining us for the flight, so don't worry. We have lots of time to be doing that once we are cruising along and airborne. So I've got 7,500 for myself. Last time, I don't know about you guys, but my flight level change actually is not working anymore, so I'm not really sure why that changed. I'm not sure if you guys are also experiencing that. Okay. I think, let's see what everybody is. So it looks like my snow isn't working, so we've just got like a kind of a clear sky here. Maybe we can change it once we're en route as we're waiting for everybody. Oh, this looks so cool. Guys, as a heads up, before we get started, I just wanted to give a shout out to my Discord gang. You guys are awesome. Maybe one of the mods can just add in our link if you guys are interested in joining us. We have a really good time there. I spend a lot of time just creeping in and out and just thanks, Carlos. Just creeping in and out and just like joining in on conversations. It's a really good time. I really enjoy it. There's also my Patreon gang. I'll give you guys a shout out once we're in cruise because I haven't been doing any videos, so I figured I would just shout out my Patreon gang who has been supporting me amazingly through this. So thank you so much. And then maybe we have some people from Instagram here, maybe some people from Facebook, but thank you so much for joining us, guys. It's gonna be a really good flight. I'm excited. And yeah, thank you so much for 100,000. F in the chat for anybody who was here for the 100,000 / my birthday live stream. Thank you so much for the wishes, guys. Thank you for the Merry Christmas. And thank you so much for just the hopeful to return to flight. I'm definitely excited for that. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be a nice little group flight as we get going. What am I doing wrong here? Why is it that my ITT is way too hot? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Might be okay once I get going. Okay, is everybody excited? Oh, Gary! Gary, thank you so much for that donation. That's amazing. It looks like a flying potato on a firecracker, which I kind of like. So, okay. Online features turned on, guys, to be able to see everybody, and then you should be on the West USA server. I know I'm going to repeat myself a bunch of times at the beginning. I'm sorry if everybody who's already on it. So I just want to make sure everybody can join us. Okay, if you guys are ready, are you guys ready? Are we ready? I haven't flown in a long time. I feel like it's going to be a little bit hectic, but I'm excited. Okay, everybody get yourself oriented with runway 31, so turn yourselves around. And then we should be able to get going. Okay, we'll wait a little bit more, maybe 1 or 2 more minutes till everybody gets all ready. Let me see. I wonder if I have my settings reversed right now, because it's not, I'm not sure if you guys are seeing what my screen is doing, but I wonder if my settings are reversed. What is going on? Sorry guys, I don't know if I've screwed up my own settings here with my Bravo quadrant. Here we go. Sorry guys, stand by. It should be okay. I think it's like 19 max. Okay. Okay, is everybody ready? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. My ITT seems to be blasting through, but I've clearly got a messed up setting. So I don't know if I can invert stuff like halfway through. I think it works. It's just my ITT is way too high and it shouldn't be for what I've configured. So I'm not actually sure what's going on here. Okay, we're gonna give it a. Yeah, the engine's overheating, and I'm not actually sure what I'm doing wrong. So it's fine. I'll figure it out once we're flying. It's all good. Okay, let's get going, guys. So for departure, we're taking off runway 31. We're gonna be doing a right-hand turn on departure, and then we're gonna join our GPS route. So if you guys see, I'm gonna be switching from my heading mode to intercept the track here for BIAR, so that we're gonna be heading out to Akureyi. Is anybody from Finland here who knows what's going on? Are my fuel tanks opened? Yeah, they are opened. It should be okay. Michael, Mick, thank you so much for that donation. That's awesome. Mick is one of my amazing patrons, so thank you to that. Okay, are we ready, guys? I think we're ready. Okay, I'm excited. Let's get going if you guys are pumped. I think I'll take off my parking brake, and then we can head out. Let's try to do this. All right, everybody, you ready? Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. Hopefully I actually accelerate. There we go. I have a feeling I'm not going to be going fast enough, but we're going to see. Okay, hopefully you guys are joining me. Woo! There we go. Awesome. I'm just gonna fly out a little bit over over the water, just so that we can see the water, just because I wanted to see what it looked like, and then we're gonna do a right-hand turn afterwards. So hopefully you guys can join us. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start my right-hand turn, guys, and then we're gonna start heading towards our track, towards Akureyi. I have such a hard time. Anybody from Iceland, I'm so sorry ahead of time if I'm just ruining that city's name. Oh, wow, that's so cool. What a beautiful island. Has anybody been there? It's honestly so beautiful. I'm a big fan of Iceland. Love to go back. So it looks like the heading I'm probably gonna be picking up, guys, just to intercept our track, is gonna be something like east, 110 maybe, and it'll intercept us nicely for our track. So hopefully everybody can start to join us. I'm taking my time, guys. I'm not rushing the climb out, just so that people can actually join us. And not be too far behind us. Let's see. I might be able to turn on my autopilot here. So I'm almost heading like east right now. Let's see if my oh, I'm not sure if my autopilot's gonna capture it, but let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, I actually haven't seen, I'm not sure if you guys have been to Iceland during the winter like this, but I have not seen that. That's beautiful. Okay, we'll see if everybody starts to kind of find me. And then we can all start flying in a big group. Ah! So cool. I love being able to see everybody that's joining. That's so awesome. Okay, I think my plane, I'm not sure about you guys, but the last time, so I did update it this morning, but the last time that I had updated a flight sim, the GPS and the nav stuff was a little bit wonky. It looks like it's actually improved a tiny bit. So we'll see if it doesn't glitch like some of the last times. See if we can climb up a little bit more here. It's weird doing a vertical speed climb because normally you'd probably be doing a flight level change, not a vertical speed because it's a rate, so it's not necessarily consistent. There we go. We'll try that and see what we can do as we're heading outbound here. Let me zoom out and then we can start to see who is joining us on the flight. There we go. We got a long way to go, guys. It's gonna be a nice flight. I suspect everything's gonna be just like white, but still, it's gonna be pretty awesome. So for now, guys, like I said earlier, I'm going to be leveling off at 7,500. I'm not sure if that's going to work. We can just take a look. But I think it should work out. I think some of the higher terrain is actually more in the southeast of the island, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, is everybody okay? Is there any issues coming up, or are you guys all good? Let's see if everybody's behind me. Oh, hi everybody. Okay, try to catch up to me. So I'm on a heading of like, now I'm like 058 heading. My rate of climb is about 1,200 feet per minute as I'm climbing up, and we're gonna level off to 7,500. I might decrease my rate of climb if I start to get to nose up, but I think that'll be good for us. We might even be able to be lower, but we'll keep it for 75 for now. For you guys asking about the weather, like I tried to, okay, if I do the weather now, is it gonna break things? I'm not sure. I tried to have the snow, but I think you have to have a certain, I'm assuming you have to have a certain like percentage of cloud cover. It's gotta be like maybe half meteorologically accurate because it's, I tried to reduce it so that we could still see a little bit of sky, like a little bit of sky to have like some light flurries, but it's not, it wasn't working. So I am not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but do you guys know if I can change it in flight? I'm kind of scared. You can change the weather time while flying, no problem. Okay. Yeah, the cloud bases, right? That's what I figured. That's what I figured for the cloud base. I just didn't want it to be really dark for the live stream. Okay. Let's see. So maybe if I select one of these higher ones here at 30, do you guys think if I increase? I'm scared. I don't want it to crash. Is that the stuff at the bottom there? Oh, okay. Maybe this one here. I honestly haven't played with the weather. This is the first time that I've kind of touched it. And I didn't want to like screw things up, like I said, for the live stream. So it doesn't, how do you set the snow? Oh, there we go. Precipitation. Do you guys know if I have to increase this number? Maybe I can ask one of my mods for next time, but I feel like it's like nice and snowy. I feel like that's nice already, but maybe we can play around with it. If you guys joined and if it was it aerosol density, aerosol density? I thought it was a precipitation. I could be wrong. For those of you guys that are joining and it's dark, it's because you're just, it's just not the right time. So just make sure you guys change the daytime or nighttime. So I actually don't know what aerosol density, like airborne density of particles. And for you guys, my gamer tags, I saw a couple people asking at this point. It is Potato Queen. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow. Okay. If you guys can like talk me through the snow thing, let me know. Maybe we can do it towards the end when we land or something in Vik. I don't know. And we shall see. Okay, let's see. We're almost leveled off here. And we're going to start to shout out some names here. I'm getting a little bit nose up. There we go. Perfect. I'm capturing 7,500. And then we can do some shout outs. Tyler, you wrote just a massive patch of green. What's the patch of green? Is this like us in the game? Probably. Merry Christmas to everybody. To those of you guys who are commenting about like the track IR or getting like a head tracking app, I do have one. Actually, one of my subscribers was amazing and gifted me it's called Smooth Track, I believe. And I just haven't set it up properly yet. I played around with it a little bit when I was doing like some landing challenges, and it was too sensitive and I just didn't get a chance to set it up properly. So I will keep playing with it, and I'm excited because I'm gonna try it out also with Prepared and finally play around with the Q400. I'm actually kind of excited, so. Okay, so for everybody, just so you get an idea, I'm cruising at about 145-ish. True airspeed is about 158. So you guys can get an idea to catch up if you guys, if it's possible. And then we'll do some shout outs once everybody's leveled off. For those of you guys who are having issues, like the flight sim is crashing or it's dark or you need to reset it up, don't panic, don't freak out. Next thing that you guys can do, you guys can just like join us in Akureyi and then depart from there and just join us once we're airborne. So don't panic, let it update, do its thing. I almost got tricked by that, so I checked early this morning because I knew there was an update coming. So I checked. So don't worry, just do your update and then just come and join us afterwards. It's fine. This is a long flight. You can definitely catch up to us, and you can always just slew your aircraft so that it catches up to us. So don't freak out. Yeah, John Fitzpatrick just wrote cold temperature lends for higher air density, better engine performance. Yeah, absolutely. It's colder up here. I did have this for September as the month, just because I wanted it to have enough daylight, because December they don't get much daylight. So I made sure that we were gonna have enough light for the flights, the live stream. But the performance up here is still definitely a lot better than when I was trying to fly in Las Vegas. When I did my the ATC flight that I recorded, there was such a difference with my aircraft. Holy crap. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm trying to catch up, guys. I'm doing my best to read everything. There's a lot of questions and comments, so I do apologize if I don't see it. Of course, I will prioritize like the super chats because you guys are, obviously gifting me and handing over some donations, which I highly, highly appreciate. Thank you so much. So I'll do my best to try to answer questions that do come up. But sometimes I miss it, and I'm sorry if I miss your question. Maybe try to type it again, and I will do my best to try and catch it. Like I said, we're going to be here for about 2 hours. So oh my goodness. It's still trippy. Like, as a side note, every single time that I do these live streams, this is my 4th one now. I'm still not getting used to this because, let's be real, guys, like this, you would never see aircraft this close unless you were obviously doing formation flying, which I've never done. So every time I see an aircraft just like zooming in, I'm like, holy crap. I'm just gonna get a heart attack. It's fine. It's totally fine. So, a true pilot will get scared of that. Yeah, I mean, it's not really normal to just be seeing a TBM just like vibing right ahead of you, right? Okay, let's try to do, yeah, so I got distracted here, but I just want to say thank you so much for the questions. Thank you so much for the donations, guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I will prioritize the super chats when I can and try to answer your question if I haven't. So thank you. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to say hi to people. And then if I happen to catch your name, let me know in the comments as well. And I'll do my best to give a shout out. I try to do this when we're on cruise just to say hi and say thank you to everybody. So let's see. So we got /LePew in a TBM. We got L Turner 97, also in a Grand Caravan. We've got Min Patty 1 UK. I don't know how. I'm so sorry. The names are just complicated sometimes. We've got OC Wings 12. We've got, is that Skyworker? Skyworker. Nice. Is that, what aircraft is that? I just missed it. You got your gear down there too. Let's see. We got Glide Slope in a 208 as well. OC Wings, just saw that. Let me know if I've given you guys a shout out too. We've got RC Pilot 21, also in the 208. A lot of people in the 208. I like this. Everybody come close. All the 208s come close. Maviacious in the 208 as well. Nice. Shark Kitty, obviously, also in the 208. Philip, I just tuned in. Have you tried Microsoft Flight Sim in VR? I haven't yet. I have not. But I definitely will. I'm afraid I'm going to kill my desktop. So I'm kind of scared. But I might try. Golf Oscar Romeo GOR, thank you so much for that. Greetings from Brazil, and I'd like to know if you did any experience with Real Pilatus, the PC-12. You're a PC-12 fan. I have not. Oh, there's Skyworker. Hello. I have not. I don't have any experience with the PC-12. I haven't flown it myself. But I do know a lot of people who are big fans of it. A lot of people say it's a really nice transition when they move on, say, to like a training aircraft, and then they move on to a smaller operation. They go and do fly the PC-12, and they really like it. So I've heard good things. Thanks for that, guys. Okay, let's see who else we got here. Okay, I've said those names. Have a great day. I like that. I will admit I'm a sucker for funny puns, so some of these names are really good. Yay! Yeah, guys, give us a little wing drop, a little hi when I say your name, or if I say your name. Let's see, we got Ian. Oh, your name tag just disappeared there, but I'll see it again. Okay, Lost Aviator, Twisted M Gear, Headstomp, I think I mentioned, Space Side 37. We have some of them I'm having a hard time saying. Oh, hey! Okay, we got Tesla BNA. Oh, Tesla BNA. BNA. What airport is that? That's an airport code, isn't it? Is it like Nashville? No, I can't remember. I feel like I've seen it before though. We got Exotic Box. We got Professor Duck, Prof Duck. OC Wings 12, Nighthawk 1867. Let's see. Ian 106, that's the one I was looking at earlier. That's the tag. So there you go. Mystic Virus 88, Andrew Hill. I'm trying to catch everybody. Reconable, I think that's the one. Alex New, is that how you say your name? AL3X New. I'm making my own names at this point, really. Let's see, Water Buffalo. Oh, someone on the bottom there joining us. I am SC30 Man. I don't know if that's how you say it. Reconable, I think I've said. Chen Tiang. I don't know how to say it. how do you say your name? I love your live streams. Expat Canadian Australia. I haven't been back to Canada since 2001. Love to hear the Canadian accent again. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. There's a lot of expats going to Australia, and then the opposite too, right? Lots of Aussies in Canada, like lots of them. Let's see. Thank you so much for those donations, guys. We've got Jack Daniel, I think I've mentioned, Lost Aviator, and did I say everybody? I think I said. Guns Ablazing just joining us in the 208. Guys, there's a lot of people in the Cessna. I'm a fan. Definitely a fan. NFC Dakota, CDA Kev, Stanklin, yep. And then Slangvar. I feel so dumb when I'm saying these names because I feel like you guys would be like, no, Emily, this is how you say it. I'll be like, yes, of course. So CDA Kev, I think that's everybody I've got so far. Are you guys enjoying these views? Like, I feel like this is pretty unreal for Iceland, right? For you guys who just don't see anybody in the game, just make sure you guys have the live AI, is that what it is? The live AI traffic setting in your settings. You have to allow it so that it shows everybody who's on the same server as you. It looks awesome, right? For Iceland as a background. As always, guys, I say this every stream, take some fun screenshots, like get the pictures of everybody flying together, get some nice views. If there's people who are like landing ahead, who are catching everybody, landing all at the same time, taking off, whatever it is, take some pictures, and then we always, afterwards, we just post them all in our Discord. And I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but every time that I posted a live stream like picture, I've changed to show the screenshots of our prior live streams. So if you guys look closely on the pictures, you guys can potentially see your names, or like if you like zoom in really close, you guys might see, because there's screenshots of the live streams every time that we do them together, because I just think it's so fun. So make sure you take some cool ones. Like, this is pretty neat. That view is pretty nice. And share them with us afterwards. Feel free to take some cool pictures and send them. There's some of you guys, like I see in the Discord chats, that you guys just take like these amazing angles. I think you guys just really know how to work the camera. I'm still learning all that stuff, so it always blows my mind, like the really cool views you guys get. Oh, I hear a Beechcraft. There you go. I'm like, I know that sound. There we go. Hi everybody who's joining. The server is West USA to join us. For everybody who's catching up, keep in mind, if you guys are far behind, you can always join us at our destination. We are, let's see how many miles out. For our next airport, we're still 87 miles out. So you guys have tons of time to catch up. So don't panic. Because we can always, like I said, you guys can always just spawn up in Akureyi. You guys can spawn up in Akureyi and then take off and join us from there if that's easier. So feel free to do that. Nice. We're getting some good formation flying now with the caravan. Look at that. We're gonna get, if I can. Okay, guys, this is amazing. All the caravans just try to get on that same, like a similar heading and same altitude, and we're gonna have like 3 in the windscreen. That's gonna be amazing. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jostine Gravik. I hadn't seen that one before, so I'm just gonna shout that out. And I think there's a couple more people maybe joining. Sergio, thank you so much for that donation. I hope you're well, Sergio. Thank you for your support. Sergio's also another one of my patrons. Thank you so much for the help, guys. Attack, thank you so much for adding the Discord there. I really appreciate that. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get some cool formation with the I'm gonna see with the 208s. Ah! I'm so sorry if I screamed in your ears there, but this is like, come on, how cool is that? I feel like I laugh every single time I see that. I'm trying to catch up, guys, with all the chats. I'm sorry. Boosted flock of sky pigs. Yep, that's basically the 208. It's a little bit of a slow, you know what? It's slow, but it's kind of a workhorse. Like, it's super, super popular. If you guys are familiar with the 208, very, very common aircraft. It's a really cool plane that you can outfit to do so many different things. You could do, you know, survey work. You can do actual cargo stuff. Like, it's pretty impressive. Oh my God, who is joining us? What is that, the 320? EKA 989. Hello, thank you for joining us, slow pigs in the air here. Oh, we got another one. I can't see your tag just yet. Whoever else is in the jet, I can't see you, but hopefully you catch up. Oh, Jan, Merry Xmas Emilie from Sweden. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Jan. That's also one of my patrons. Everybody's just joining in today. That's awesome. Flux Mechanics, thank you so much for that donation, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Like, I really, really appreciate the donations. It makes still a really big difference in my life, obviously. So I'm just glad that we can just all have fun and just enjoy this stuff. Okay, let me see if there's anybody I've missed. Oh, McGinter99, there you go. Woo, got your name before you departed there. Big Evil, it's another one. Guys, the 208s showed up today, let me just say. Everyday Mambo, Sparty J84. Guys, there's so many more people now. And then we got Virid Sky, another one. Kavros Demeter. Guys, also, if Sunday, oh, always flying. That's Aaron. Hey, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for that. Wow, thank you so much for that donation. That's amazing. If anybody gets a screenshot too of the, oh, I forgot to take that picture of when we start up, like when we're airborne, there's always like a trail of us just like speckled on the menu. For anybody who's trying to catch up, let me just see that there's no, perfect, there's no like crazy mountain ahead here that I need to be worried about. Who's above? Guys, for anybody who's having a hard time catching up, just remember that you can look up how to slew, like how you can move yourself forward on that track. So if I'm not mistaken, if you pick up like a similar heading to what we're doing, I forget what slewing, like slew just means like moving your position, I guess. You can slew yourself to catch us up. So if you see that we're like halfway through, feel free to slew yourself until you show up. So you should be able to catch up to us. I don't know what the keys are, but I'm sure if you just do a quick Google search, you should be able to figure it out for yourself how to move forward or backwards. So it'll help you to just catch up to us. Oh my God, there's so many of us. There we go. I think I caught someone's tail there on that screenshot. Here. Okay, everybody come in tight. Nobody accelerate. I need to take a shot. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at this. I don't know why this is so entertaining. Is this as entertaining for you guys? I feel like it's just so fun for me. Thank you so much, guys, once again for the donation. Really appreciate that. Guys, look at the ice here. Like, we're going over the water. It's so pretty. Oh, more names here that I haven't seen. Mac Vitalik, DJA, DJAM, DJAM. That's probably what it is. Paladingrad? No, Paladingrad. Paladingrad, that's probably what it is there, yeah. There you go. Just gonna bring my volume down a little bit so I don't go deaf. Does that change the volume if I change it for you guys? It shouldn't, right? That's just my mic volume. Okay. I think I've said everybody. There we go. Yeah, so is this fun for you guys? Gaming Victor Landon, turn off the names so you can take a nice screenshot with the planes without the names so you can see the planes better. To be honest, I kind of like, maybe I could turn off the screen names, but I kind of like being able to show everybody who was part of the live stream, like when I'm taking those pictures. So maybe one time I'll do it with without the names, just for the picture. But this is super fun for me, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying just everybody getting together. I don't know about you, what you guys think of this, but one time, like, maybe we should try, if you guys are down, maybe we should try really short hops. Like this, I figured it's kind of nice to do a longer one because it allows people to join in and just to catch up whenever they want to. But I was thinking it'd be really cool to do like really short flights or hops, like say like through the Caribbean or something. I don't know, just throwing it out there. I've done that before myself. It's super fun. They're much shorter though, so the downside is like there's less cruising time where everybody can catch up or like everybody can just like hang out. So we can brainstorm it out though. I've suggested for whoever wants to add, comments or suggestions in my Discord, that's probably the best place. Kitty, I knew you would say 100% because I know you love the bush trips and just like the smaller hops. So like I figured you would enjoy that, but maybe some other people would enjoy it. I was actually, as a side note, trying to do a flight in northern Canada, like to be able to go to like the most northern spot. I was like, oh, let's go to the North Pole for Christmas. But they're like dirt strips in northern Canada, like Alert, like Alert and like Pond Inlet. They're all in Nunavut in Canada, which is essentially in the Arctic, but before the Arctic. But they're all dirt strips, so it's a little bit harder because the flight sim hasn't really like shown, like it's not as detailed, I should say. And they're missing stuff like in Svalbard. So there's a couple airports in the north that seem to be missing, or I'm doing something wrong. So maybe we can do that another time, but I figured Iceland was a good idea, and actually one of my other Discord members suggested Iceland for a hop, and I was like, you know what, it sounds like a great idea. I've been there before, it's so beautiful, and I was like, hell yeah, it's gonna be nice and wintry, scenic, theme related, so. There we go. Oh, we have some more people joining. Casual One, Purotech. I see Hara Zaikal, Royston Sid, I don't know. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say the names. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much. Pyrotech is how to pronounce. There we go. I was able to see it, or to pronounce it half properly now. Lion, it was fun flying formation for a bit in VR. Oh, cool. Had to put the headset down, though it hurts after a while. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so there's people who are, oh, hang on. I didn't realize people are joining us in VR. Wait, that must have been crazy cool. That's actually super cool. I don't think I would be able to do a very long flight. As I think I've mentioned to you guys, maybe I mentioned it into the Discord. You don't see the usernames, the nameplates in VR. Okay, that's the only change. But I did obviously my unboxing for the VR. I played with it. I played with wait, how do you say it? Phasmophobia is how you say it, to scare the hell out of myself. I don't know why I did this, but I felt sick like the entire day afterwards. And Boosted is gonna tell me, I told you not to do it more than 30 minutes, and I fully realized this. It's my own fault. But I was like, I did it for a couple hours. Yeah, and I got a huge headache. I felt so nauseous afterwards. And the thing that's weird is it didn't actually set in right away. Like, it set in like later in the evening, and I didn't actually realize that it was that had been causing me the grossness I was feeling. So I'm like, okay, lesson learned from that. Next time I'm only gonna do like 15 minutes. So for all of you guys that are in VR, like, please take some breaks. Please don't do this like nonstop, unless you're a pro. If you guys are used to it, then that's different. But just please don't get sick. Please don't make yourself get a headache after this. Whoa, who just fell out of the sky? Did you guys see that? Someone just fell out of the sky and I don't know if it was intentional. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, people are saying eventually you won't have that. I had it bad when I first started. It's on a complex. Some people get the side effects sometimes hours later. Yeah, like that's exactly what happened. I was really really surprised at like how sick I felt, because generally speaking, like I've got a stomach of steel. Like I don't get nauseous. I don't think I've ever gotten nauseous in a plane, roller coasters, nothing. But obviously, once your inner ears are feeling that you're on the ground, but your head is visually seeing something else, your brain is like, not having it. Take a Dramamine. Is that like for anti-nausea, I think? I'm a bit hesitant to take stuff, obviously, to take medication, because we technically have to get everything approved for what is happening over here. There's like 1, 2, 3 planes one on top of one another. But yeah, I'm very hesitant to take stuff that's not prescribed or over the counter, because you technically have to get everything approved from your doctor. So yeah, it's for motion sickness, eh? Yeah. You stream too early in the day. I hope you can address that. That's Ahmed. I've streamed at multiple different times already to try to accommodate. You guys have to remember, like, I am doing my best to try to cover all the different time zones, because there's a lot of people from all around the world that are joining in. So it's very hard for me to cover it, all the different times that are useful or that are helpful for people, or not helpful, that are workable for most people. So it's a little bit hard. How far am I from the second airport? We are still 48 nautical miles away. So we still got lots to go. So you guys still have a little bit of time to catch up. And then, I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we land there, or should we maybe land at the other airport? I haven't really decided. We can see what you guys feel like doing. We can do maybe a landing at Egilsstadir. I don't know. We can see. You guys, we'll see what you guys feel like. So yeah. So in terms of the timing, guys, like, I'm doing my best. Please don't get upset with me. Like I said, there's people from around the world, so that I'm trying to cover all the different time zones that work for people. I figured I would do one just before Christmas, because I haven't been active, and I knew that a couple of people had been asking, like, when am I going to do something? So I figured I would join in on the fun. I know a lot of people are off, so I figured this time would work for people. So, Philip, VR, you can adapt to it over time and repeated uses. Start with short time period, then work to longer sessions. Yeah, totally. That's what I've heard. And I made the mistake of thinking, like, oh, this should be fine. And while I was doing it, I wasn't feeling sick. So for me, I was like, oh, this is fine. I can keep pushing. But then, of course, I learned my lesson the hard way later that evening. So definitely going to keep that in mind for next time. Just like ramp it up in small instances. So yeah, next time, guys, if you're down, like, please participate in the polls that I put. I put a lot of polls in my Discord, because I want to hear you guys' thoughts, you guys' opinion. I put a poll also on my YouTube, just to get an idea. And of course, we're going to do lots more. I'm going to keep exploring all different parts of the world with you guys, if you guys are down for that, so that we just keep, covering different, parts of the planet, seeing and exploring, and then of course having it having it lined up for people in different time zones. So hope that works for you guys. Brian, thank you so much for that donation. Is it just me, or does that not look like a potato? It's a pear, right? It's a pear. He's just vabbing. He's partying for Christmas. Chris, Emily, you have about a 10-plate group 10 miles behind. Okay. Should we slow down a little bit and try to see if people can catch up? Or maybe you guys can slew, because otherwise we're going to lose everybody else that's here. So maybe if you guys all try to slew forward, I think that'll be probably better, just because otherwise it's hard for everybody who's already in this group to catch up. But try to see if you guys can slew forward. That's for Chris there with that group of planes. Try to see if you can like lead the gang and bring everybody, bring the potato gang over. Hunch, are you using the flight simulator to keep proficient during this time? So as you guys know, there is no Dash 8, there is no Q400 in the Microsoft Flight Sim. And I've explained this before, so forgive me for repeating myself, but I had mentioned that I did get it for prepared. I have the full Dash 8, the Q400, and it's like every single switch is there. It seems like every single function is there too. But the downside was I was having a really hard time with the views, because like you have to move the mouse over constantly, and guess what? As you're looking up at the panels that are above you, like the angle is actually legit, that if I'm sitting in the captain's seat, there's some switches that I can't really see unless I move myself on an angle, and it's really hard to be doing that and then moving the mouse and then like moving yourself around. So I mentioned I got a smooth IR to track my head movements, so I'm going to try and see if it works better for that, and then I might be able to get a little bit more proficient, because of course I'm not flying any of the planes that are in Flight Sim at the moment. I do know that they're supposed to be bringing it to Flight Sim, and that'll be really cool to study and review. So I'll probably do it in prepared. I don't care that the graphics aren't top of the line in prepared. It'll just be good for me to just review my stuff, right? So the graphics don't matter for that. It's just really procedural, as you guys know. How many flight rules are being broken there on the screen? All of them, because it's Flight Sim, and we could do whatever the heck we want. This is the whole point, right, guys? Look, okay, so for the longest time, these two TBMs have been like exactly in sync. I don't know if these two TBMs and then these two, what's it called? Grand Caravans. You guys have just been like perfectly lined up. Oh, sick! I didn't actually realize we got some airliners with us. Pretty impressive. So Yoshi just mentioned they're working on a Dash 8 for Flight Sim to third party. Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. We'll see. And again, like I'm not judging prepared. Like I'm more than happy to just use that, because guess what? It's more accurate. If it's going to be study level, the aircraft itself is going to be more accurate versus just like the scenery, which is nice, but it won't be as accurate for study level stuff, right? I'm trying to see how many. It seems like we have like 650 viewers right now, which is awesome. Thanks for everybody joining us. I knew that we were going to have like a smaller group, which is sometimes kind of nice because everybody can kind of group together in the flight. But I figured we were going to have a smaller group just because of the time. So I'm happy that you guys are all here. Thank you so much. So, Master Arthur, that was a nice little wing dip there. Oh, check it out. Look, someone's going to boop me with their wheel. Slow Void. I'm seeing a couple new people. Call me Align. Call me Alien. Call me Alien. I see what you did there. Got Hypnotoad 0, Davy Boy, Crash 09902. There's more people who've caught up to us, which is great. Maybe if people still haven't caught up, there's Kitty. Hey, Shark Kitty. Give us a little wing drop if you can. Maybe we'll see her. Maybe later. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is if I'll slow down a little bit. There we go. Nice little wing drop. Yay! Thanks for that. Maybe I'll slow down a tiny bit if people still haven't caught up to us in the second leg or something. Let's see how far we are. We still have 28 miles. See, this is one of the weird things that I notice it's doing. So if you guys, not sure if you guys noticed, so ALTS is like altitude select normally, and I've selected 7,500. So, oh, maybe it was still kind of climbing. So I'm just below it, but VS for 0 feet per minute has just stuck around ever since we've leveled off, which is like, once you're at the altitude, once it's captured, this shouldn't be there. Realistically, it should just be the altitude. So it's captured the alt, so it would just say alt for 7,500. So there's still a couple glitches with the G1000. I've talked about this before in some of my live streams, and I've talked about it too on like my videos. But I mean, what's working is really incredible. It's really amazing. So when people get all upset about stuff not working, I'm like, listen guys, this is pretty unreal that we have access to this. So it's pretty close. But yeah, so we're about 25 miles away. E-Rape Gator, you're awesome, stay amazing. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for the donations, guys. We got Min's Gaming. Emily, you still got loads of aircraft behind you. I'm in drone mode. Oh, so you can just be a drone in this and just fly with everybody? Like, not fly with everybody, but like see everybody? That's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe we can take some cool screenshots of all of us, because we've got a big group here. But hopefully more people can catch up. Like I said, maybe we'll slow down a tiny bit if you guys are okay with it in the second leg, so that everybody can group a little bit more together. If you guys are down for that. Wow, look at, I've been just like staring outside with how unreal these views are. Like, where are we on the map here? I just want to see. So we're just coming up on the edge, like the northern edge of Iceland, to Akureyi, and it's like their biggest town in the northern portion of the island. It's really beautiful. Min's Gaming, it's another way of spectate mode. Yeah, that's perfect. Like, might as well hang out if you can see everybody ahead. Maybe if you're okay with it, Min's Gaming, if you want, feel free to go to the airport, depending on the one that we decide that we're gonna land to. And then you can take some, like a screenshot or recording of us just like all coming into land. That's the one thing I wish we could do with this. And Attack just posted in the chat there for the screenshots to share in the flight. Like, feel free to join them there. To add them there, I should say, so we can see all of us. But it'd be really, really cool. But there's no function to like record like what you're doing in the flight, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, there's no way of like being able to have like a replay, because it'd be really cool to see everybody like all coming into land all at once. Med Aid, thanks for the little luggage. Where are we going? I feel like I haven't traveled in so long. I don't know about you guys, but Min's Gaming, I'll see what I can do. Thank you so much. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up to the chats here and do my best to multitask with everybody. Everybody's in a really good line, which is awesome. We got Will I Rock 14, Flomo Air. I don't know how you guys are doing it with the airliners. I feel like you guys are stalling. Pratyush 001. You guys look awesome in your big jets versus us, who are just like having a good time. You guys are probably like just like stalling. Gary, holy crap! Merry Christmas! Thank you so much for that. Yeah, everybody's just like full flaps, geared down to try to just be super, super slow. Gary, thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Yeah, can we see the flaps on everybody? For the big the big jets. You guys seem to be okay. You guys don't have your gear down, although I think I can see the flaps, yeah. To try to keep up with us. Justin Gravik Pasta 097, I like that name. Jack Daniel. Yeah, I feel like I keep seeing more names, so this is awesome that everybody's just joining in. I just saw someone saying, is Akureyi Airport prepared for all you guys turning up? Nope! Every single time. We do this every time. Oh, Swift, I just saw you put your gear down. That's awesome. But every time we come, we like just like show up. There's like so many of us. Where were we last time? In New Zealand. Do you guys remember? Who? F in the chats if you guys were in my live stream for my birthday and the 100,000 subscriber. It was like so many of us at like the smallest airport we could probably find at that point. Yeah, everybody catch up to us. We're just gonna keep up this speed here. There we go. Adam Shellard, I think I haven't seen that name before. CNX Cloves. To me, CNX means canceled. Or is it CLX? I forget. We have a code for that. Yeah, there's so many F's in the chat for last time. There were so many of you guys from last stream. Thank you so much for that. That means you guys were also there for my birthday. As you guys know, I was, popping some champagne because I'm like, this is my birthday this year. This is what we're doing in 2020, you know? Okay, I need to get a screenshot of this. I don't think I've seen a screen this full before. That's amazing. Nice. Okay, so I'm assuming at this point we might have, I think we're maybe getting close to the strip. Oh crap, I think we're probably too close at this point. It's 8 miles out. Do you guys see the runway? We can overfly. Okay, everybody that's at Akureyi, we're just about to be coming overhead in the next couple minutes. So if you guys want, what you guys could do, since we're going to be like staying at 7,500, feel free to start taking off soon. Like maybe in the next like 2-3 minutes, take off so that you can then join us at 7,500. So that's for everybody who's in Akureyi. Just get yourselves airborne, and then start heading. So your track for you guys is going to be Akureyi to, what did I write down? It was Egilsstadir, which is Bravo, India, Echo, Golf. So that's going to be your track because that's where we're going to be turning next. So feel free to start getting yourself airborne because it'll be kind of like a good timing for us as we fly over, and then you guys will just all join us. So hopefully there's a bunch of you guys that are coming to join us. I think I can see the strip. It's too bad we can't see people ahead. That'd be really funny. Todd just wrote, "You'll rinse their supplies, drive, you all need to refuel." Can you imagine if all of us just showed up like, "Hey guys, sort of need some fuel now." Speaking of which, make sure I'm okay. Yeah, 100 gallons, 200. Okay, so hopefully people are gonna join us. It'd be really cool. I'm like kind of like crossing my fingers. I would love to be able to see people who are just like getting airborne and then like joining us to our Egilsstadir. Call me alien. Nice. Hi, nice little wing drop there. Cato jumper, nice. And fatal bomby. Okay, I think that's the strip, right guys? Like I'm assuming that's the strip just based on our location. No, it says where it should be like, oh, maybe I'm like just way too zoomed in. That's probably the case. Let's see. Yeah, so it should be just at the inlet. So it might actually be, I think it's this. It's got to be this strip right here. It's just covered in snow. So yeah, feel free guys, get yourselves airborne. You're going to be departing kind of going east, southeast. Just guesstimating the track here. Looks like it might be kind of like a 150, something like that. Maybe less, 140. So feel free to start turning that way, and then you should be able to join us airborne. So hopefully this works out. I'm going to be really impressed if we start seeing people joining us like that are departing right now. I just saw Giuliano. Hey, Pilot Emily, we missed you. I missed you guys too. That's why I figured I was gonna, after taking a break, I was just gonna come back on here and do a little Christmas live stream because it just brings people together. Shark Kitty is screaming. She has no fuel. R.I.P. Oh no, really? Can't you just like blast yourself some fuel airborne? Because that's super realistic. But yeah, I figured I miss you guys too, and I think we're starting our turn, guys, now. So everybody start turning your aircraft, and oh, look at this! Wow, that's so cool! I actually haven't seen it, all of us turning at the same time. That was really, really cool. So we are now heading I think it's going to be a little bit more, 120. So I overestimated it a bit. 120-ish is what our new heading is going to be for those of us joining us en route to Egilsstadir. And West USA, guys, yes. Yeah, so I figured I would come back on, guys, and just do a little, like, you know, bringing everybody together for the holidays, since a lot of us are, I don't know about you guys, but I can't see my family. I'm not spending time with my family. We're not traveling because of social gathering restrictions for us. We're not allowed technically. And every time that I see people social gathering, I'm always like, oh, this is what's preventing my career. It's really hard for me, so I just didn't, you know, I had to do my part in staying home. So I figured a lot of people are probably home as well, and this is kind of the nice way to get everybody just having some fun time together and having some sense of community, right? Like during these crazy times. Shark is 100% loyal to the realism. Okay, she does not cheat for fuel. She will go down honorably. Oh, that's so funny. For those of you guys who are alone on Christmas, don't let it be depressing. This is the reality for so many of us. You're not alone. I know it feels like you're lonely, but look at us all coming together like this, guys. This is what, you know, the online community, like, this is what it's so nice for, to have just all of us flying together on Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, so don't let it trip you up. I know it's hard, but it's, don't get me wrong, like I struggle with it too, but look at, we're all together here, so you're not alone. I just saw someone do an inverted, Twisty Coyote, you're back with your inverted flying. Okay, guns a-blazing, that was beautiful. For those of you guys who were in Akureyi, did people manage to join? Because that would be pretty damn amazing that you guys were able to find all of us here halfway through. I'm have to imagine ATC's having an aneurysm right now in the middle. Oh, you're in the middle of our flight, but you're joined. Okay, cool. But yeah, ATC would see this and they'd be like, I'm panicking. I can't do this. Yes, we joined in. There's people who joined in from Akureyi. That's amazing. Because I do see some new names. So I was kind of like, okay, people must have actually been able to join us. I'd be like, we are shortly after the BIAR waypoint. That's Akureyi, yeah. So right now, to give you guys perspective, wept burrito, I like that. So we are now inbound to Egilsstadir, which is in the southeast of the island of Iceland, and we're about 85 miles to that airport. There we go. Hi guys, hi to everybody that's joining us. Traffic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock up to 12. Yeah. Attack. If you look to your left, you can see my house. Oh my God, imagine. That would be pretty impressive. Okay, I'm gonna try to do shout outs for people who joined us just now. So Twisty Coyote showing off as usual. I like it. Sparty J84, Maestronomer, I think that's new. Wept Burrito, fantastic. I feel like if I could pick a call sign, it would be Burrito, and then you could be like a heavy burrito if you're a large aircraft. I'm just throwing it out there. If anybody wants to be called a heavy burrito, I'm definitely going to be impressed. Okay, we got two jab X, Speedbird 1237, Cato Jumper. I think I said that one already. I think that's it. That's new. Thanks for joining us, guys. Dr. No Thumb, that's new as well. We're still cruising at about 150. It feels like everybody's kind of in that same group, unless there's a group of you guys who want me to slow down, and then we can reassess. Merry Christmas, guys. Overstuffed taco, a moist burrito. No, Jonathan, don't you dare. Joyeux Noël also. You guys, I saw a lot of people saying that they like my sweater. Do you guys like my sweater? It's like, it's kind of a vibe, like I'm not gonna lie. And just as a heads up, it snowed like 25 centimeters in Calgary 2 days ago, or like overnight yesterday. Woke up and it's like, okay, now it's actually feeling like Christmas. I don't know about you guys, but we have some snow here. It's quite beautiful. It's like minus 26. So maybe that's not a vibe. And yeah, this is the unboxing sweater. I only have one ugly sweater. I feel like I need to, you know, it's not even that ugly personally. I kind of like this one, but I feel like I need to get an actual like really ugly like sewn sweater as well. I feel like that'd be really funny. But yeah, it's like minus 26. So I'm down for a live stream indoors. I'm just saying, cause it's a bit cold. Mershigel? I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. Can't see your tag there. It's in the bottom there. Philip is jumping in with your motion simulator. Oh, what? You have a motion simulator? That's pretty impressive. Okay, you guys are obviously enjoying the sweater. I'm down. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. In the chat, let's do a shout out for where people are. Okay, go. Shout out your town and your city, or your city, I should say, and maybe your country. And let's see how many I can do. Okay, go. I'm scared. Okay, we got Houston in the UK, Los Angeles, Seattle, Calgary. Hell yeah. Cali, Memphis, Billings, Montana, Calgary, Baltimore, UK. Oh no! I can't. Stockholm, I saw Sweden, UK, Florida, Chile, Gatineau, Tillsonburg, Ontario. I can't do it. Poland, Israel, Chile, Kelowna, Norwich, Sturgis, Michigan, India, Armenia, Kentucky, France, South Africa, America, Oklahoma, Aloha, hello, Ireland, San Jose, New York, guys, I can't. My mods hate me right now for this. Hello to everybody. That's amazing. Oh, Marcio, thank you so much for that donation. We got Portland from Carlos, Scarborough, UK. That's where I was born, Scarborough, Toronto. Rwanda, Salt Lake City, Nigeria, Atlantis, Kuala Lumpur, and Malaysia. Guys, that's amazing. I'm sorry, it's really fun for me to do that, just to like show the people who are joining us from around the world. Like, that is so dang impressive. It always blows my mind that all of you guys are here. So thank you so much for joining, guys. Philip, yes, but it's built as a COVID while home in Massachusetts. Yeah, that's fair. Attack is like, and cut. Earth. Yes, planet Earth. There's a couple of people who are from Calgary, which is really nice. Edmund, you were born in... Guys, I'm sorry, I have to prioritize all the super chats. It's really hard for me to catch up to all the questions because they don't like stand out, and I'm just doing my best here. So Edmund asked, you were born in Scarborough, grew up in Quebec. No, actually, I was born in Scarborough, lived most of my life in Toronto. Shout out to Toronto if anybody's from there. I didn't really see anybody. I lived a couple years in Montreal, and back to Toronto, lived in Africa for a little bit when I was working there, and then back to, yeah, CYKZ. There's a couple of Toronto people, there you go. CYKZ is where I did my training out of Buttonville Airport. And then came to Calgary. So I've kind of lived a couple different spots in Canada, which is really nice. Been able to explore a lot of the, I mean, thanks to my job, which I'm still laid off from. Yes, before people ask me, I'm not back to work. I've been able to check out like most of the cities that we all fly to. There's only one city on our network that I haven't flown to, and that's Fredericton, Freddie, that I haven't gone to. It'd be nice to be able to hit all of the different cities, but I've been able to explore Canada so much thanks to my job. So it's been really nice to be able to just explore your own country, because as you guys know, Canada is so large. It's really hard to actually explore. People always ask like, oh, where should I spend some time on a vacation? I'm like, how much time you got? I need to drink some water, guys, sorry. Puller of Spikes, where's First Officer Ninja? Oh, where is she? She's probably sleeping, being lazy. Let me call her. Ninja! She probably won't come, I'm just warning you guys. If you guys are down for a nighttime live stream, she's very active. She's like in the desk. For my birthday, she was like more hanging around, if you guys saw that. First Officer Ninja, get over here. Marcio for that donation, thank you so much. Boosted, she's probably eating a plant. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? Look at this. Look at this plant. Like, this was a beautiful, beautiful plant before she destroyed it. Like, it's so gross now. I feel bad even having it. Like, I pushed it out of the stream so you guys can't see it. It was so bad. She just destroyed it. Yeah, my plant looks so gross. So people have been telling me, oh, get like cat grass or whatever it's called. So I will be getting that next time for her. So she can actually just eat it, but it's actually gonna keep growing. So rest in peace, dear ugly plant. What plane do I fly? Arthur, try not to spam the chat. There's a lot of people who want to ask questions too. And Mikey thought it was pencils. Did you think my plant was pencils? That's amazing. I fly the Q400, Dash 8 Q400, which is the plane poster that's behind me. So I can practice it and review it. Hopefully I get to be back soon. I guess I can tell you guys this, technically. There have been recalls that have been announced for next year. But I will tell you guys officially once I am back, because it hasn't sunken in yet. I don't have a return date, so although recalls are supposed to be happening, I don't know when I'm gonna start. So let's keep our fingers crossed for me, please. It would be really nice to go back to work. I really miss it. Someone just asked, why am I flying with my gear down? Because the Caravan doesn't have retractable gear. It stays. Look at this. Are you guys still having fun? Oh, I think we just lost someone there. So it looks like the 320 is actually able to kind of just keep pace with us. I think that's Swift Atomic, maybe? I can't tell. I think it's Swift Atomic, yeah. Andrew! YYC Tower checking in. Everybody say hi to Andrew. He's one of our Calgary towers. He's amazing. They just keep us safe. So everybody say hi to Andrew there. Thank you so much for checking in, Andrew. Oh my god, look at this. Who was? Oh, Bait of a Carp. That's awesome. Bait of a Carp. I kind of like that name too. Yeah, Andrew, it's fun, right? I think you had mentioned, you had asked me last time if I had the Bravo, and I think you said that you might be considering it, or you were asking about it. So let me know if you end up getting the Bravo Quadrant, because it's pretty damn cool. Corey just wrote, it's odd that planes just disappear once they get too close. Yeah, it's because otherwise it like masks, or not masks, but it like obscures your view. It's really hard when people like just like, you know, get into your own aircraft, so it's a little bit hard to control. So that's probably why. Okay, so for people who are catching up, we are still 52 miles. We're right in the thick of Iceland, like right in the middle of the island itself. Let's see. Yeah, so we're about halfway through. So if you guys want to take a look on the map here where we are. So the town is called Egilsstadir. Attack. I'm at YYC right now waiting for Andrew to stop watching the stream so I can get my clearance. Well, joke's on you because you wouldn't get your clearance. Well, I don't know which kind of clearance. I was assuming IFR clearance, but maybe takeoff clearance. So Egilsstadir is the other town. It's another really popular, not popular, but it's a bigger city, a bigger town that's in the east side of Iceland. I went to Iceland, when did I go? In 2017, and we did a road trip. And we did a road trip around the entire island, and it was a really, really cool experience to be able to see the entire thing. Because like a lot of people, they just stay in Keflavik or Rekjavik. So Keflavik is their international big airport for a lot of people who are coming like from smaller companies, I think. So they do Keflavik and then Rekjavik for the two major airports. And a lot of people just stay in Keflavik, or sorry, they stay in Rekjavik. And there's so much more to explore. If you guys want to go and like find some waterfalls, if you guys want to go and look at some volcanoes down in the south, just like it's like the mixture of like fire and ice. It's so cool to be able to see all the snow, all the icebergs. Like we were on along the shoreline, and there's this place called where there's like a black beach. It's literally like black sand, like the darkest sand you've ever seen, and then ice. Like icebergs like speckled everywhere. So there's like chunks of ice on the side of the beach, and you feel like you're just on a different planet. It's unreal to be able to see that. So I'd highly recommend you guys go check out more of the island. Akureyi is also in the north, is so beautiful. Same with Vik, where we're going down south, where we're gonna land. It's beautiful, beautiful country. I highly recommend it. What time UTC are you set on? I'm departing BIEG to intercept. Crap, is there a way to figure that out? Oh, here. It looks like it's 4 p.m. UTC. So hopefully that helps answer your question there. Isn't there a beach you can basically boil water in? Oh, because of like how hot it is? Yeah, there's tons of like spots where it's like hot springs. Like we found on the side of the road, like people spend all this crazy money to go to the, it's called the Blue Lagoon. I'm sure you guys have heard about this. Sorry, 400 AGL. Thank you so much for that donation. Hope I answered your question there. But the Blue Lagoon, it's close to Rekjavik in the south, and people go there, and it's so expensive, and it's like a really cool experience. But as a heads up, there's also tons of free hot springs all across the island. Like you can just drive on the side of the street, and there's like hot springs, like bathtubs that people just like leave, and they fill themselves up with the water that's coming from the ground. They fill it up, and the water's just like constantly overflowing because it's just constant volcanic activity there. And it's so hot. Okay, what's going on over here? And it's so hot that it just keeps the water, it's like, you know, really cold on the outside. You go into that and you're just hanging out. It's like a hot tub outdoors, and it's a natural hot tub. It's so cool. So definitely I recommend you guys check out Iceland. Yeah, I have it. Can I change the weather or time of day mid-flight? I believe so. Someone, Kitty earlier was mentioning that you can just change the weather. No problem. So feel free to change it, and it shouldn't change anything. So we're kind of getting a bit of like a sunset situation here, but I think you can just change the time of year as well. So if you wanted to switch time, you should be able to. Trying to read all the questions here, guys. Sorry. I'm Twisty Coyote Team Inverted. Thanks for doing those. Plastic Duck there. I'm so confused on how to find y'all. So make sure that your settings are on for AI, for live AI traffic, I think is the setting. And then you should be able to see us. Obviously, if you have to join us physically. So Kitty just comes in here with the clutch. It's safe to change the weather. Just expect an instant wind change. Yeah, depending on, because it is actually based on real data. So it's going to be accurate for that time of year, or the type of weather that you set up. So if you do change the clouds or whatever, it's going to chill. It's going to change some sort of setup or performance of sorts. Hi everybody who's just coming in. Only in Flight Sim can you have props and jets so close together. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to do another hashtag potato game. Everybody hashtag potato game in the chat. Who's part of the potato gang? Can you guys see my potato queen gamer tag? I think you guys can see it. I just can't see it. But I was gonna say thank you so much to. I just wanted to give another shout out to to my patrons. Thank you so much for all of you guys who are watching, and just for the support. Like literally, guys, like the support from YouTube and the support from my patrons has really, I'm not even kidding, has helped me survive through the summer while I'm laid off. So I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for just taking a chance on me, really. Thank you so much. And shout out also to Instagram, if there's anybody that's from Instagram that's joining us, the Discord gang, we have our Facebook gang as well. Thank you so much to everybody. Potato Squadron. Oh, I kind of like that actually. It says, I just saw the question there, why is the slipstream not affecting planes behind them? They just removed that, I'm assuming. It's obviously, if I were behind a 320 like that, I would just be like, there's no way I could keep up with this. Thank you so much to everybody joining in. Let's see where we are. I was kind of thinking it'd be fun to land, but it's a little bit chaotic to land and then take off and time it up like all together. So for people who are flying, do we want to just land at Vic? Because I'm enjoying myself just doing this, but I want to make sure you guys are enjoying yourselves as well. So it's a little bit chaotic when we land. I just don't know if you guys want to try that and see what happens. Because everybody kind of gets lost a little bit when we land and then take off again. So it just will take some time to catch up for everybody. So I'm just throwing it up there for you guys. Their attack just put IG gang, Discord gang, Facebook gang, Patreon gang, YouTube gang, gang. Save the landing till the end, right? That's what I was kind of thinking. It's really hard. Like it'll be okay for me to do it, but then for everybody else who's already just caught up to us, it's a little bit complicated. So I just figure we can just keep hanging out. But we're obviously going to land at Vic, so we're going to get a landing in. I just wanted to see what you guys were thinking. But at least now we get to like just, whoa, hello. Imagine that was for real. If you saw that in your window, you'd be like, I'd just be screaming, like just internal screaming. At least we get to explore Iceland, right? It's pretty dang awesome. Everyone can land just once, right? Yeah. Goji, congrats on your 100,000 subscription. Thank you so much, guys. It's kind of crazy. It's really, really crazy that we're here. And I just want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you to you guys for participating in these live streams. Thank you so much for just subscribing to the channel and liking the videos and enjoying the content I'm putting out. It's thanks to you guys that we've reached this. People are, say congrats to me for the 100,000, but it's also you guys, right? So Cape Voice, Emily, what is our gang sign? I know we're supposed to yell caca, but do we have a secret handshake or move? Ooh, what do you guys think? We have to figure that out. We should definitely figure that out. Probably in Discord is probably easiest, and we can maybe like live stream one time in Discord and just brainstorm together. That's probably what we'll do. Hey Emily, where are you guys now? Which leg? We are on our route to Egilsstadir. I might have to change the time of day too, unless because we might get like a full sunset before we land. But we're on our way to Egilsstadir. We were about halfway through last time I checked. We are okay. So we're about 23 miles from the airport. Try to see it again, and then we can make our way towards Vik. And I think, like, I was trying to like brainstorm it out when I was looking at the route. I think by the time that we get close to Vik, we should be able to see the ocean again, which is what I was hoping to see. So I think it'll be really nice to see the like all the different mountains in the distance there. So if people want to join us in Egilsstadir, it's the ident, the ICAO code is Bravo India Echo Golf, so BIEG. Feel free to spawn up there, and then you can join us for the last leg of it. So yeah, feel free to join us for the last leg, and then we can land to Vik Airport. And I just saw there, John, you should put the airport codes in your title, like CYO to, like you mean in the YouTube title? I can definitely do that. I put it in the actual description of the YouTube stream, but I can definitely consider putting it in the title for the next time if it's easier for you guys. Because I did have it as people are mentioning, it's pinned in the chat. I've posted it literally everywhere. I posted it on my Facebook, on my Instagram, Discord, all that. So just feel free to look at the other places too, not just on the title. I'm hopping in the Sierras. Let's go! Join us. You can join us from Egilsstadir and then to land to Vik. Yeah, come and join us. Everybody else who wants to just join us for the last leg, like, look at this. I mean, where else are you going to get this? Do you guys fly with any other people on YouTube, like any other live stream? If so, if you guys have any suggestions for us, we're always looking for ways, well, I am always looking for ways to improve it. Our little live streams, let me know, so I'm definitely down for this. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any other YouTubers that you guys love to follow. I've heard a couple things, like I know people like, who's the one that's like, is it P. Gatcombs? I'm scared of saying his name wrong, but I think he does live streams. Yeah, let me know what other YouTubers you guys watch. Two Tone Murphy, I think a lot of people say P. Is it Gatacomb? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. And yeah, just feel free to give me suggestions. This Nimit, hey, hope you're keeping well during these difficult times. You're so inspired. Really like your content. Thank you so much for that donation. It's been rough. My Discord gang and my Patreon gang knows it's been really tough. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot of downs during this season. It's really tough when you don't have your income. It's really tough when you don't know when you're going to be going back to work. Just answering the earlier question there. Flight Chops, Pilot Joe, Q8 Pilot, B1 Simulations, 320 Sim Pilot, Flight Deck to Sim. There's a bunch. So that's really cool. Us Flight Simmer. I saw Captain Canada as well. But glad you guys have some other streamers that you guys watch. Like I said, feel free in our Discord to add some suggestions if there's something that they're doing that's awesome and you want to find formation. Feel free, and we can add to that. But yeah, it was really tough, guys. Like, people have been saying, like, oh, don't worry about being laid off. Like, you can just focus on your hobbies. You can just focus on other stuff. But I think what people sometimes fail to remember, they don't realize, it's like, it's not like a 9 to 5 where you can just go back. You don't just go back to work like, oh, like we're gonna go back in February and it's gonna be all fine. It's like, we don't know what's happening. We don't know what's happening with our industry. We don't know what's happening with, the whole state of things. So it's really hard to be able to just relax into it when you don't know when you're going to go back. You don't know what this is doing to your career. And maybe you guys don't care about this, but this is the reality for me. Like, I don't know when I'm going to go back. I don't know when I'm going to be able to go back to being a captain. I don't know how long I'll be a first officer. I don't know where I'm going to be flying out of. Like, there's so many unknowns, and it's not an easy thing to settle into when there's so many things that are up in the air and that are like out of your control. And as a pilot, you guys know, you're so used to being able to have things like in control, because when things aren't in control, it gets a little bit scary for your plane, right? So it's a bit tough. So people are saying, oh, just relax into it. But yeah, like the reality for a lot of people, they might not be able to go back to work. Like the industry is suffering that badly. So I'm trying. It's been tough. And I hope it starts to improve soon. Ludovic, Merry Christmas and Godspeed for next year. Thank you so much, Ludovic. I really, really appreciate that. R.I.P. Kitty changed her squawk to 7700. Oh no! Air Force Proud 95 does rule. Yes, I'm a big fan of his channel, actually. I wish he'd do a live stream like this. Yeah, I think he only does streams with like his closer friends, not necessarily a live stream. But I would it would be so cool to be able to somehow do a collab with him. I think it'd be really, really funny. I'm Canadian. Are you this chatty in the cockpit? Poor co-pilot. Listen, man, if you think I'm too chatty, just don't watch. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. This is my live stream. I'm allowed to have fun and just chat with people. Okay, we got a couple more people that are joining. I think Maverick, Big Dad, did I say that right? Big Dad 1964, Stedmanator, Sasa Blaster. Okay, we got lots of new people. Exarch, let's see. Prof Duck, I think I already saw. Rob 961. There's so many people joining us. Oh, nice, I saw that. I saw those wing dips. Nice. Yeah, for everybody going, caca. Let's see how close we are, and we can take a look for people joining us in. Okay, wait, we should try to see the airport. I think we're coming up over it. Where's the strip? Oh, there she be. Okay, do you guys see the airport there? I'm assuming that's the strip there. So for everybody who's in Egilsstadir, get yourself airborne and you can come and join us. We're going to be heading to BIVI Airport next. So feel free to come and get yourself... Oh, what am I talking about? I said this was the runway. This is definitely the runway straight ahead. It's way larger. So feel free to get yourselves airborne and then come and join us at BIVI. So the route here, let's see if I won't guesstimate. Maybe, I don't know, what kind of heading? What do you guys think? From here to here, maybe kind of going more, not directly west, maybe 235, something like that, 230. Yeah, prepare for the epic turn. Oh my gosh, I gotta be ready. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna be doing a nice turn all together. Everybody? Yeah! Formation turn. I guess like last time that we did this, I must not have been in outside view. I think I was turning ahead. So that's so much fun that we can do this. This is a way more aggressive turn too. Yeah! Oh, this is fun, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to share all these in our Discord, so feel free for you guys to take some screenshots as well and come and join us. Wow. It's going to be... Oh, crap. I don't know if we're going to be kind of blinded, but let's see. That's just the reality of flying this far north, eh? There we go. Nice. Okay, everybody's going to catch up. So people who are taking off from Egilsstadir, feel free to come and join us. My heading looks like 240-ish. Not my heading, sorry. The course is going to be about a 240 by the time we re-intercept. So feel free to get us on that track, or to join us on that track. Dylan, James, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Attack just wrote there, come and join Emily and the rest of the Potato Gang on Discord. That's the link if you guys want to go and check it out and join us on Discord. We are actually planning, we're just like ramping up and like improving the Discord. We're like looking to do some like monthly game nights, maybe some monthly movies to watch, especially as we're still in lockdown for a lot of us. So feel free to come and join us because we're going to improve that. Did the stream just close? The stream just died? What are you guys seeing? I'm still flying. What are you guys seeing? I can still see the stream, so I'm not sure. Yeah, stream is still live. Eric, thank you. Sorry I missed the flight. Oh, I can't see it. Sorry, missed the flight today. Gotta keep working for now. Looks like you guys are having a lot of fun. We are. Yeah, guys, I can still see the stream. It's still... Oh, I'm frozen there on that screen. Advertisements are playing. Refresh YouTube. I can still see it. It says that my connection is still working, so I'm not sure if you guys are okay. So hopefully it still works for you guys. I don't know if I want to refresh the page on my end because I'm pretty sure that might actually crash it. So I won't do it. I won't do that just in case. I can see myself being crashed though, like on the thing, but as long as you guys say it's fine. My end is fine. Okay, sounds good. If you guys all want to restart your YouTube, it looks like it's still working on my end, so I just wanted to make sure that you guys are okay. It could have just been a glitch, guys, so it looks like it's still fine. What was I saying? I forget what we were saying before we talked about the stream going crashing here. Yeah, sorry, we were talking about, I think we were talking about our Discord. So we're like trying to like plan out some like game nights. We're trying to plan out some like some online games for you guys to join. Trying to plan some movie nights as well for you guys. So again, just trying to like improve and not improve, but like get the community to be very involved because that's what makes me so happy. So if you guys want to join us on Discord, feel free for that. Dale 116.7. Oh, I like that. That's a frequency, isn't it? Sorry I missed the flight, but overheard the honeycomb control set, but ordered the honeycomb control set based on your review. Oh, Merry Christmas. Dale, I think you're going to like it. Thank you so much for that. I personally am like a huge fan. Obviously, you guys know I'm still using it right now. So I'm enjoying it. Dale, I think you're going to love it too. Glad that my review was helpful for you as well. Merry Christmas to everybody as well. Let's see if there's anybody else who's joined us from Egilsstadir. We got Best Pilot 0175. I mean, you kind of stole my name, just saying, but unlosing new. I can't really tell. Toasty B, Always Flying. We got that one. Reluctant Nose 82. CFB Voodoo. CFB. I feel like that's an airport as well. Could be wrong. Raza 12. I think I've seen a lot of new tags. Daniel, you are just great. Keep it up. Learning a lot from you. Lots of love and hugs from California. That's what is it? Kilo Romeo Hotel Victor. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Taking some time off before my check ride. Maybe a month or two to try and find my Zen and get back to it again. Oh, that's amazing, Daniel. Thank you so much for that donation. That's amazing. Maybe a month or two for a check ride, eh? Everybody, say thank you to Daniel. Daniel gets a big congrats for that one. That's insane. Thank you so much. Yeah, everybody give a big round of applause to Daniel for that. Good luck on your check ride as well. Which check ride are you doing? Because that's pretty unreal. I'm probably gonna have to do a similar check ride as well. I don't really know what the training is gonna be like, but I'm gonna have to do a lot of training to go back to work, depending on when that happens. The Grinch is on his way to steal the presents from the Who's just finished watching the movie. Oh no! A great movie too, eh? Mocking Kaju? It's ironically J, Johnny F73, Speedbird, I think I said that already. Disposed Goose. That's amazing. Disposed Goose would be a good Canadian name too for all of our geese here. Potato Queen, could we possibly fly a formation for all of those who lost anyone due to COVID, even if we could try for a minute? What do you mean a formation? Because we're kind of in a formation right now, and we can do a shout out to support all of our healthcare workers and just an homage to people who we've lost due to COVID. I'm sorry if you've lost anybody. I'm sorry to hear that. It's been really tough for people. This is a really hard time, and we're definitely going to be remembering these times for the good and the bad. So I'm sorry if you went through that. I was going to ask you guys, oh wow, this is really good, nice little sunset. We're going to be blinded for our landing, aren't we? Also, maybe, I actually forget what the airport is coming into land, but maybe one of you guys can, not yet, because we're like 140 miles away, so don't stress for that just yet, but maybe we can look and see what runway we want to land at, and we can start to plan it out. Someone just wrote, the awkward moment when you're Daniel and accidentally use one too many zeros. Oh my God, can you imagine? No, I feel bad now. But thank you so much, guys, for the community and joining here. Fly with Garrett. Love the huge formation. Hello from the States. Hey. Thanks for checking in. This is pretty epic, right? Guys, I'm doing my best to catch up with all the questions. I know I keep saying this, but it's really hard to catch up to everything. To people saying that they can't see the stream, I believe there was a glitch, so just make sure you refresh your YouTube, and it should be working, because it was working for everybody afterwards. Tis Rockmar, is that how I'm saying it? Okay, I'm gonna try to do one more time, just like a shout out for everybody who haven't seen. Where's Josh, Cape Vape? Are you joining us yet? Because I feel like you said you were gonna join us. Let's see if everybody's joining us. We have got Fatal Bomby, Eagle 169. I think that's kind of oh my god. What's L Orlon? L Orlon. I don't know how to say your name, but you're in the extra. You can do some aerobatics for us. Just like flip around us. See if that person will do it. Hell yeah! That's what we should do next time, guys. We can do all of us in some fun aerobatic airplanes and just like, yeah, there we go. Would you guys be down for that? Maybe next stream we'll do like a fun aerobatics. And like yeah, Johnny F73 is doing it. Oh no, in the Great Caravan. Yeah, that's sick. That's awesome. So yeah, so maybe next time we can find somewhere cool to go, and we can see, like, maybe we can try to fly like underneath some bridges or something for some aerobatics. I think we just got our next idea. If you guys are down, let's do that. Exarch from New Zealand. NZ, I know this wasn't the Christmas or New Year's Eve you wanted, but take it in stride, try to stay positive. Things are hopefully better soon. Thank you so much for that. It's true. It's gonna be getting better, there's no doubt. But yeah, it's not what I wanted, for sure. It's not what anybody wanted, I'm assuming. But trying to make the best of it and doing this kind of stuff with you guys. So it's, you know, trying to turn it around. It's tough sometimes because you're a bit bummed. You can't see your family. I know it's hard for me because I don't see my family all the time because I'm obviously quite further away from them. But I'm gonna make the best of it. For one, I'm super grateful that we have, you know, we can actually connect over the internet. We can do some FaceTimes together. So that makes a really, really big difference for people who can't physically see their families. So I encourage you guys to do that too. Worst case, right? Robert just looked. BIVI is a short dirt runway. Oh no! Do we land there still or we go somewhere else? 400 AGL, can't figure out how to join y'all setup showing. The setup is showing me at 8:52 at BIEG. You're lost. The time makes a difference if it's really dark. So just make sure that it's during, you can change the daytime. So make sure it's like, I don't know, you can choose September. It's like more daytime hours. You can choose that and just make sure it's during the afternoon maybe. That might help. And then to be able to see us, make sure that you have the live AI settings, live AI traffic settings. So hopefully that works, 400. Hopefully we figure it out. Todd, gotta go. Thanks for the cool cruise over Iceland. Bye for now, Emilie and the entourage and the potato gang. Okay, see you later. Okay, do I do it? Do we go to the dirt strip? Guys, I was fully honest with you guys from the beginning. I didn't like pre-plan or like look at the strips ahead. I just picked something that I thought would look cool. So we can go somewhere else if you guys are down, like worst case, right? But yeah, West US server as well for you guys to join us. Up to you guys. I'm down to go somewhere else if it's a bit easier. Like if we want to go instead to Keflavik, might be a little bit more time. So it's up to you guys. I'm flexible. We can do whatever you guys are down for. Because if it's just a dirt strip, it might be a bit hard for everybody to land. It might be kind of chaotic. So do a reverse loop. Yeah, so like who's in I just clicked like what, this is a 747 over here or is it a Dreamliner? I can't tell. You guys can tell more than I can. How the heck are you keeping up with us? I can't, oh, there's not a 747, it's a Dreamliner. What am I talking about? It's got no hump. And it's getting really glitchy. I don't know why. I know I can do, Kitty's just coming in here with the SAS. 208 is a short takeoff landing aircraft. Just saying, yes. I'm fully aware of that. I just feel bad for everybody else who's gonna be landing on a dirt strip and all of us like colliding together. It's a 380, okay, thank you so much for that. I don't know like planes by heart. So I can't tell, like I see 4 engines and I'm like, okay, it's probably one or the other. 787 doesn't have 4 engines. What am I talking about? Terrible. This is what happens when you're live. You just like panic in the moment. Yes, guys, I know now it's a 30. Oh, nice. Look at the gear retraction. It's a 380. Thank you for correcting me on that. Robert, Clary, Emily, you really know your aircraft. Impressive. I feel like that's sarcasm. I'm just gonna go and assume that's sarcasm there. Okay. So yeah, are we gonna be able to see the ocean soon? Is that maybe soon? Let's see. Soon we should be able to see it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to go to a larger airport after Vic? Because we could do that too. We could go to a better one. If Vic is too much, it's not going to be super scenic. I'd like forgotten about that. It's not going to be as nice. And Robert, that wasn't sarcasm. Okay, I feel like I don't know my aircraft. I'm fully aware of that. I have no problem admitting that. I see planes. I'm like, oh hell yeah, it's a plane. Yeah, if you guys want, we can go and land to Keflavik instead. It'll add a little bit of time on the stream. but I'm throwing it out there. For those of you guys who are low on fuel, I don't know if you guys feel like adding, but you can definitely just add some fuel while you're airborne. That's the beauty of being in the flight sim. So just go to the payload section where you can add your fuel. Oh, I just saw this comment. At 250,000, wait, 250 million subs or 250,000 subs? We do a drunken multiplayer. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Attack, who would take off without enough fuel? Sometimes you just, it just happens. No, with the fuel, some people's range isn't as long as the stream, right? Typically, most of the aircraft should have enough gas for like a 3-hour flight. I don't really know many that wouldn't have less than that. So take off with more fuel, but sometimes you're limited with your... Shark Kitty's like, I dare ya. Sometimes you're limited with your takeoff weight, right? You can't put in the full fuel, so just depends. Oh, Eagle 169. What kind of aircraft is that? I can't actually tell. I'm not actually familiar. Dark side, the sim started me with one wing empty this morning. Oh, interesting. That's not ideal. Thank you so much. I keep hearing like the sound for the subscribers. I think that's the subscriber sound. Thank you so much for that, guys. There's Shark Kitty still flying with us. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody that I haven't given a shout out to yet. Aviator Jarrett, I'm getting X-Plane 11 for Christmas. I want to fly the 320. Sweet. We have one of our mods. His name is Dykso, and he's like a 320 pro. Like, this guy's so good. He knows like the FMC so well. It's really impressive. I'm always so impressed when people who aren't necessarily in the industry get so dang good at this stuff. Like, you guys are obviously quite resourceful in terms of like getting your information, following some tutorials and all that. Like, I always get really impressed with that stuff. Because for us, like, it makes sense that we're learning because it's the aircraft we're on, obviously. But when you see people who are answering other questions to others who aren't in the industry, they're not pilots, they're just so damn good at that stuff, I'm always like, yeah, hats off to you. Damn, look at that. That's a nice crowd of people. The potato gang is strong here. Yeah, everybody say hi to Dykso for that. Sorry guys, just tried to join. And Attack just put the link there for the Discord to join us if you guys are interested in doing that. And then you can ask all your questions. Guys, all the questions that like I'm not able to answer just because the chat is really busy, like, awesome, thank you for that. But just because the chat is really busy, if you guys have like flight simulator related questions, if you guys have flight training questions, like we have all the different channels and all the different group chats in Discord. So it's a really nice way to be able to get like other people who are real life pilots, people who are, basically pros with the different type of aircraft. They can answer all those questions. We can help you also with just like different simulator setups and all that. So feel free to join because there's a lot of people who don't just use flight sim. There's people who use X-Plane. There's people who use DCS, prepared, like older versions of flight sim. So a lot of people who are able to help one another for questions and all that. So definitely come and join us if you're interested. Yeah, and Attack just mentioned too, there's live streaming rooms as well. So there's so many people that are constantly just streaming their own flights. There's people who like stream other games too, right? So we've had times where people were streaming, crap, I can never say it. Phasmophobia, is that how you say it? Yeah, Phasmophobia, to scare the heck out of each other. People are playing, yeah, like tons of different games. So, oh yeah, virtual airline. Yes, Kitty, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. They these guys just gone ahead and set up their own virtual airline where you can do scheduled flights, you can make money from it, you can purchase different type of aircraft, and so it's called FSE, FSE, and one of the other members made their own livery, and I was supposed to download it for this live stream to show the people who have it. I didn't get a chance to, but I will do it for the next live stream, and it is called, drumroll, the Transportados. What? They came up with that stuff. I did not come up with that. The Transportados. If you guys want to join on the virtual airline, feel free. It's all through Discord as well. If you guys want to join in on that, it's hilarious. And I don't know about you guys, but Transportados, like, what? That's the best name for an airline ever. Yeah, it's the Transportados. Like, you guys, you have to see the library that they came up with. It's a potato, and it's got an amazing hat. I'm just saying, like, it's pretty next level. So yeah, feel free to come and join us for that, because that just makes me laugh so hard. I wish the Dash AQ400 was a standard aircraft in this flight sim. Yeah, I do too. A lot of people love the Dash, so it would be quite nice to be able to add to it. But again, like, I'm gonna play with the prepared one, so it'd be nice for, like, especially in the stream, like if we all wanted to fly the Q. Like, I think I'm assuming there's a bunch of you guys who would want that, right? Like, you guys would want to also fly it live with me. It'd be really, really fun, and we could go much further too with the range of that plane. So, Attack just put Emilie merch coming soon. Get the out of here. I've never stated that, unless you guys want some Pilot Emilie merch, but I do not have merch. Don't start that rumor. You can't be saying that. I don't have merch yet. Okay, don't. But maybe in the future. I don't know. If you guys are down, maybe we could do something cool. But yeah, come and join us for the Transportados. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's the best airline name ever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, we have a really good time. Tons of live streaming, like I said. So I keep talking about Discord. Like, it's not like I'm making money from that. Discord is literally just a place for all of us to hang out. So I'm a big fan. I didn't actually know what Discord was until I kind of started getting more into YouTube, and now that I am, I'm like, hell yeah, this is great. You want a potato shirt? Everybody wants a potato shirt. Keyword yet. They have to join the Discord for when it finally drops. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna announce Pilot Emilie merch there. I can't believe you did that. That's like setting me up right there. That's so funny. But yeah, we can do a giveaway, guys. As a side note, since you guys are all here, there's a bunch of you guys here, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. Because 100,000 subscribers, we're gonna do a giveaway, guys. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. I have a couple things that I'm like putting together right now. It's not yet finalized, so I can't say exactly what it is, but be excited. I'm gonna be announcing it both on Instagram and on the Discord, of course. So stay tuned for the 100,000 live stream, not live stream, what am I doing? The 100,000 giveaway. And it's gonna be really sweet. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. Sweater with the plane with lots of damage slogan, such a potato. By the way, what's the area I'm flying over? We are over Iceland. It's like, look at this. Like, that's so beautiful. We're over like the middle part. I thought we would be maybe high enough to see the ocean, but I think we're a little bit too far. Like, I suspect it's just like right there and kind of along the horizon in the distance, but we're a little bit too far. So we can't see it just yet. But we are over Iceland. We are on our way to the airport ident is BIVI. It's about 93 miles away. We haven't decided, guys, if we're gonna keep going yet or if we're gonna go to Vik or a larger aircraft. I think I might have to change the time a little bit just to make it bright. so we can see. There, I'm gonna just change it to earlier in the morning. Feel free to do the same, guys, just so that we can see a little bit better, and we're not gonna get blinded by the light. So yeah, we can see a little bit better now. That's nice. This is the Potato Patrol. Yep. For everybody joining us. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to keep going. Like, I'm more than happy to keep going. And we can head towards a larger airport because Vic is too small. BIVM is the next largest airport. Do we know where that is? I'd have to, let me look where that is on my phone and see. Because I can't do it on my thing because it's going to change the direction where we're going. So BIVM Airport, where is that? Let's look it up. Who is flying upside down in the 208? Oh, that's amazing. Ooh, it's a little island. Okay, where is it? Oh, okay. Do you guys want to do that? I saw someone that's actually suggested that one. It is Vestmannaey Jagflur Volur. I have no idea if I said that right. But is that a big enough airport? It's off a little island. That looks hectic as hell. It looks like there's two runways as well that are intersecting. It's a little bit south of, it's a bit west of Vik, but it's before Keflavik. So that might be an option if you guys are down. Can someone look up if the BIVM, so Bravo India Victor Mike, is a long enough runway? Just let me know. I can check in the G1000, but I don't want to change where we're currently going. And it's just like, it's so, not glitchy, but it's like so hard to switch everything. I don't want to change my flight plan. We will once we go direct if we're like deciding to do that. So there's 4,000-foot runways. Okay, we can probably do that then. Okay, sweet. If you guys are down, let's go to that one. So it's BIVM. So it's almost en route. What I can do. Oh my God. Who joined? Who's in the 747? I can't see the name. Death Cobb HC? Yeah, Death Cobb. I don't know how you're maintaining level flight right now. That's terrifying, but good on you. It's snowing. Runways are now 1,000 foot long. Yeah, exactly. They get shortened because of the landing distance. Okay, so if you guys are down, let's see if we can start heading towards that. This won't cut too much time. We're going to be almost like directly there. Let me just see where it is. So it's just off like right this little dot here. So we can start to head direct there because it's going to shave a tiny bit of time if you guys are down. Set up for RNAV 12. Aviator, oops, just messed with my thing. Aviator Jarrett, my opinion, the Q4 is quite hard to make a smooth touchdown. One time I did a flight from LaGuardia to Toronto with the Q, had a landing rate of about 500 feet per minute. 500 feet per minute's not a bad descent rate. For like larger aircraft or the Q. Obviously, as you're getting closer to the ground, you want to like limit that as you're actually touching down. Hopefully you weren't touching down with that, but that's not an abnormal rate of descent. So, yeah, so if you guys are down, we can head out to BIVM. Let me just double check that that's the one. BIVM, yeah. I'm gonna use the bathroom and I'll be right back and then we can continue. I'm not gonna go just yet. You guys can all get yourself set up to BIVM and we're gonna go direct once I get back, okay? BRB. I am back. Yeah, I didn't switch my standby screen. I don't really care. It's all good. You guys can see the background of my queue when I'm gone. All hail the chair. Oh, as a side note, did you guys notice I have a new chair? We heard you didn't wash your hands. You're a liar. Yeah, guys, this is my brand new chair. I can actually like lean into it. It doesn't make crazy amounts of creaking sounds. It's nice. It's a nice, nice change to be able to have that. Okay, everybody's still here. Fantastic. Look at this sea of ice, guys. This is unreal. It's so, I don't know. I find it so beautiful personally. Okay, so are we ready for the RNAV 12? Okay, so I think I saw Cape Vape mention that there's an RNAV 1-2, so we can set up for that. Maybe you guys can let us know what the initial waypoint is, and we can actually go direct to that waypoint, because once we can arm it, so I can kind of like talk you guys through. It's not a big deal. So let's go direct to B. Oops. So it's Bravo. It's gonna take me a while, sorry. Standby. BI. BI. VM we said, I think, right? It's so much easier when you're actually in the plane to do this. There we go, BIVM. Did you miss the chair brand? Oh my God, I forget what the chair brand is. I actually don't know it off the top of my head. I'll have to let you guys know. Okay, so we got BIVM. Guys, I'm gonna head direct. Okay, are you guys ready? We're just gonna go direct for now, and we're gonna go. Oops. Enter. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna head there. Okay. It's just a tiny bit of difference. Our waypoint is not very far off. So you guys, it won't add too much time. So we're gonna have to start in that direction. And then if you guys wanna go, once you guys have all done that, so head direct. And then I will show you guys how to select your approach. So if you guys go to procedure, so you guys are ready. Once you guys are headed en route, you guys should be onto your GPS, which is your nav in your aircraft. We're now kind of on a heading of, or track of about 255. And then once you guys are down, once you guys go to procedure, you can select procedure, and we're gonna toggle through the different approaches. So hopefully the RNAV shows up. So once I'm in the sub menu of the approach, we see that we have an NDB DME approach. We don't want that one. We're gonna select the RNAV 12, RNAV 1-2. So select the RNAV 1-2 approach. The transition point, maybe someone can confirm who's doing it. Oh, there we go. So Frank just chimed in. Then transition is Nornu for RNAV 12. So we can head direct there, and it'll actually just sequence the RNAV for us. So it's really nice and easy. Maybe one of you guys, maybe Frank, you can mention what the intercept altitude is going to be on the chart, just so that we're not too far off for Nornu. Maybe let us know what Nornu is at, and then we can all start. I'll tell you guys, and we're going to all start descending to Nornu as we get there. So if you guys want to just do that, we can. If you guys want, we can just load it or activate it. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point because we're not on like IFR, right? So it doesn't make a difference. So what I'll do is I'm actually just going to activate it so that all of us can head direct to Nornu, and then we're going to descend once we get a little bit closer. So press enter. So the waypoint is now just going to take us to the actual initial approach fix to be able to actually sequence us and to land for runway 12. So we're actually going to be landing a little bit kind of backwards, or we're going to be doing a bit of like a left base, left downwind, left base to join in. So then once we know what altitude we're going to descend to, we can wait much later to head to that, and then it should just sequence the whole thing. So if we kind of zoom in, I won't be able to see it just yet, but we can see that we have some of our waypoints are now showing on it. So hopefully I've answered some questions there. Ninja, come and see us. Maybe she'll come and actually hang out with us. She's awake, guys. I don't know if she's gonna come onto the desk. I wish I could send a picture through the chat. I tried to count on the server to see how many were following along the flight, and it's just a mess of green dots. Just take a screenshot. That's Mike. Oh, I just hit my thing again. Take a screenshot, and then we can put it on Discord. So feel free to do that too. Thank you so much for the Merry Christmas, guys. Attack! I don't know what chair brand it is. I will tell you though. It's really nice though. I can actually like lean into it. It's really nice. I'm really enjoying my chair. But I definitely will tell you afterwards. Philip says hi to you, Ninja. Are you gonna come over here? Come on over. Come say hi. Yeah, okay guys, does that answer your questions? Everybody heading towards the same spot? I think we're all heading that direction. So let's see. So it looks like we're about 90 miles away. We're still at 7,500. So if you guys take a look, there's a couple of things that have changed now. So you guys see here, we have the G and we have the little dot. What that's telling me is that because we've actually loaded and activated the RNAV 12 approach for Bravo India Victor Mike for the airport that we're going to, it's actually showing us as an overlay that this is like a glide slope. It's not actually a glide slope because it's not an ILS, but it is your vertical path, let's call it, just to keep it simple. And it is in purple, magenta, just to remind you that it is again, I'm simplifying all the terms right now, guys, but it's a GPS-based approach. So it's still in magenta. So we're gonna stay in GPS the entire time with this approach. And now we can see that the dot is well below us, so it's, you know, we'd have to descend to kind of capture it. So it's just letting us know that we are above the vertical path for the approach. Attack can't tell us because you don't know or because it's the giveaway sponsor. Oh my god, I wish. No, I actually can't remember off the top of my head. Is it? I can't remember. I like opened it and I like made it myself because it was a birthday present actually. And it came in a box and I had to like put it together with all the thing, and I cannot remember off the top of my head which type of chair it is. But it's not because of a giveaway. Does that answer your question, guys? Did I cover a little bit what we're doing? And like I said, we're going to descend much later, a little bit closer into our flight. Oops. There we go. Just adding a little bit of fuel. Back to RC world. What headphones do you have? These are Sennheisers. They're the Sennheisers. Arthur but I think you can activate the RNAV procedure, then approach takes care of the altitude. I don't think so. I think it's true of once you're in the approach, but we have to actually make sure that we are below the intercept, if that makes sense. So if you're thinking about it from an IFR, ATC real world, they would sequence you and not vector you, but they would clear you to a lower altitude. And then once you're cleared for the approach, by that point, because you're at a lower altitude, your vertical intercept will be able to be active. Right now, I'm still telling my autopilot to hold 7,500. So it won't actually do anything until I'm actually a little bit lower, and I've told it, yes, start intercepting that. Hopefully that helps you guys. But yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit longer. Can anybody tell me what Nornu, the intercept the altitude is on the chart. Let me know if anybody has the chart and can help with that. So just to go over it again, because there's a couple people asking. So once I've set, after choosing the RNAV 12, how do you load or activate it? I believe once you go to your procedure, select approach, you've selected the RNAV 12. So if I can zoom this in a little bit for you guys. So RNAV 1, 2, the transition NORNU will automatically show up, or you can select, you know, multiple ones. We can select multiple ones if there's more than one option, depending on where you're coming from. It seems like it sequenced it properly, so it was like the closer waypoint for us. I don't have the chart in front of me, so I'm just kind of brainstorming here the possibilities. But the transition NORNU is probably the one that makes more sense. And then you can just use your button to, once you select enter, I believe, oh, there we go, we can select different ones. It's NORNU, and then you can, oops, too close. Then you can select and toggle until you get to load or activate. And in that case, you can just select activate and press enter. So if you move, I'm not gonna do it again because it's gonna resequence it, but activate, and then you can just press enter. So I'm gonna deselect that. There we go. 2700 at NORNU, perfect. So we're gonna descend to 2700 to be able to actually get onto the RNAV. Okay, perfect. I think we figured it out, Daryl. 2700 is going to be our next altitude. So what we can do, if you guys want to set yourselves up, we're not going to descend just yet, but if you decrease to 2700 on your altitude select window, it'll, once we do decide to descend, that's the one that we're going to capture and be able to continue on to our approach. So 27, sorry, I was just trying to read the chat and catch up with you guys. There we go. So we got 2700, and I'll change my vertical speed once we're actually inbound, and we're going to be selecting that for our approach. What approaches can you auto land with, like RNAV or ILS? Also, what planes currently? So approaches are going to be ILSs that are going to be auto land. That's different categories of ILS approaches where you can actually come down and come down to the runway where you don't see the runway whatsoever. But it's also based on aircraft. I don't actually know which ones. I believe the 380 might be certified for it, but I'm not actually sure because I don't fly it. So I'm not sure, Arthur. You're asking a lot of questions. I share the channel with French friends of flight sim pilote Emilie. Thank you. I thought you were going to say French fries. That's what I read first, mister. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look outside. There we go. Okay, so everybody looks like they're heading in the right direction. So hopefully you guys are all like, it's always a little bit trippy to do like changes mid live stream because then I know there's so many questions that are going to come up. So I try not to make it too drastic of change because otherwise it's really hard for people to stay grouped all together. So it looks like everybody's kind of heading in the right direction or heading to our waypoint of NORNU is about 265. So, oh my God, who's in the, see ya, rest in peace, rest in peace. Bye. Yeah, so it looks like all of us are kind of maintaining to our approach, which is awesome. And then I will let you guys know we're going to plan kind of further back to be able to get to 2700, and then we are going to press approach, and hopefully it should work. Yeah, F in the chat for that 747 if you guys all saw that. Okay, boys, someone forget their de-ice. Yeah. I think they were doing barrel rolls in the 747, which I don't really recommend. I mean, in the sim, hell yeah, go for it. Oh my god. They survived. Who is this? Oh, it's another one. This stick there is trying to survive in the 747 again. You guys are hilarious. The airliners just kill me. So in terms of timelines, let's see. I don't know if it gives you estimates. Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's another 26 minutes to be able to get our destination. Is that updated? I don't remember seeing that ETE when I was like first flying the G1000. Maybe that's updated. If you guys are still joining us, feel free to, you guys can still get airborne and join us for the approach. It'll be the final coming into land. So feel free to, you guys can still join us. It's not too late because we still have about 26 minutes for you guys to do the approach. I'm really, really hoping you guys can all join the approach because I think it would be really cool to see all of us, like, because if you think about it, we saw all of us turn all together. I think it'd be really cool to be able to see everybody doing that turn, like all planned out, because it won't be just hand flying. We could still kind of like follow the line, and all of us are going to be able to land all together. So that would be kind of cool. Just saying. Hopefully you guys can all follow along with us. And maybe we can get some cool screenshots as well. Is it worth editing the route pin? I guess for people who are joining, I can change it if you guys want. Here, I'll put BIRK. Oh, here. New route. BIRK. We did BIAR, BIEG, and then we said BIBM. There we go, and I'll just repin this. There. Does that work for you guys? Thanks for that, Benrix, for that suggestion. Oh my god. Who's still doing barrel rolls? Also, how hard is it for you guys to catch up once you do like a barrel roll and then lose track of where everybody is and then come right back? It's awesome. Yeah, so, oh, you know what I should have put? Oh, crap. I should have put the approach. Let me do that one more time. New route, BIRK, BIAR, BIEG, and then RNAV 12. Oops. RNAV 12 for BIVM. So, there. And now we can for sure know which route we are doing. The new route. There we go. The Rebel fleet has arrived. Yeah! There we go. Now we can really see, everybody should be able to know what the heck we're doing when they join in with us. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to everybody's chats. So are you guys doing okay? You guys are surviving these times? I hope you guys are okay. My heart goes out to everybody because this is hard. This is really hard. Let's see if we've got any last minute shout outs here. Matt 8384. Huan 6681. I don't think I've seen that name before. Call Me Aliens just ripping now, just doing some amazing barrel rolls. Therada Rider? The Radar Rider. Why can't I read that? I feel like when I don't see space, I just can't visualize it. The Radar Rider. There we go. Sparky Sven, Silverado, Eagle 169, I think I saw already. I think that's everybody. South Warrior, Coffee Cookie. I like that. Coffee Cookie. That's like our Biscoffs. Attack, you're saying you never got a shout out? I've been shouting your name out this entire time. But the Coffee Cookie, that's like the Biscoffs that they give us. I actually kind of miss the Biscoffs that we get in the queue. Attack just put, if y'all want to shout out, go join Emily's Discord here. Yeah. Sasha, thanks. Coffee cookies me. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. I like that. That's a really good username. Merry Christmas to you guys. Did you try the BIAR yet, Emily, or anyone? I haven't yet because I'm not actually sure my aircraft can survive it. Or my aircraft, what am I talking about? My desktop can survive it. Because it's gonna take a lot, and Boosted gets upset with me when I'm like, I'm gonna try it, but it's a lot. It takes a lot on your. Oh, guys, look at, we can see the passengers in that caravan. That's kind of funny. Like not passengers, but like the seats. But yeah, it takes a lot of. It's a high demand on your desktop, and I don't know if I can do it with the BIAR headset. So. Not sure if your aircraft would survive either, to be frank. Yep, that's probably true. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much once again, guys, for all the donations. I really appreciate it, especially as we still try to survive this end of the year. I mentioned it earlier that hopefully we're supposed to be getting recalls in the new year, and I can definitely share that journey with you guys if you're down for like when I go back, you know, a vlog of just the whole process of being able to get back in the air, what that's like for me, like what I gotta do and my commute and all that stuff. So Venrix, have a happy holiday season. Hope 2021 gets better and see you up in the skies again. Thank you so much. And thanks for your suggestions on the tag there. That was a good suggestion. Thank you guys. For how long will you still be flying? Where can I spawn? This is kind of hard. You could try to spawn at Vik, maybe Vik Airport. That's probably the best, unless someone else has a better suggestion. But if you guys want to spawn at Vik Airport is pretty close to where we were originally going to go. Like it's kind of in the dip of the island. So worst case, if you guys go try to spawn up in Vik and then join us, head direct to Nornu waypoint, and then we're going to be doing the RNAV 1-2 approach. So, oh yeah, some people are saying you guys can actually spawn up in the air. That's true. I actually don't know how to do that, but maybe you guys can tell the people how to do that. You can spawn mid-air by selecting anyone in the massive Spud squadron. Oh, okay. So just like if you select like that area of the map, you're saying, and then you can spawn it. That's easy. There's a big group of us. You should be able to find us. Okay, just spawn direct overhead, and then head ahead to 1-2. I actually didn't even know that you guys could do that. That's so cool. Thanks so much for that help, guys. Also, I just saw Attack once again put in the comments here, if Emily dropped a merch line, what products would you like to see for purchase? Like, before I know it, you guys are just gonna basically make the entire like merch line for me, which I'm not upset about, but oh my god, amazing. Thanks for that. Yeah, guys, I actually didn't realize that you could spawn up EGG Vacuum. That's a new name I haven't seen yet. But yeah, you can spawn up anywhere on the map. So just select this big group of the Potato Gang, the French Fries, the Yam Fam, what else? The big group of us, and just spawn up, and then we'll head direct. You want to see shirts and cups? Okay, like some people are saying t-shirts, flight bags, hats. You have the store set up already, just waiting on the approval. Oh my god, that's so funny. T-shirts and coffee mugs, guys. But the thing is, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about having like Pilot Emily on stuff. Like I just don't know if that's me. But I'd be down to do like something like a cool design. Like I feel like I'd be down for that. So maybe we'll like brainstorm it out, because that would be cool. The flying tots. Yeah, I'll see. Headsets and aviators? I don't know if that's possible. Aviators, that'd be kind of crazy. Poutine? Poutine Supremes. Oh my god. I'm dead. Poutine Supremes. I like that. Guys, I'm just like letting you guys know, I announced last time that I'm working on our YouTube memberships. I'm going to be making like different group like categories, and we're going to be naming them like all these funny names. Air Spud sweaters, a ninja or a flying potato, Transportados merch. Guys, there's tons of really good ideas here. Maybe I will have to do this. Poutine Supremes, like, isn't that the best one yet? Oh, I really like that. Let me just take a look and see how far back. Oh, we're still kind of ways away. I was gonna say we can start descending, but not yet. I'm really like, not that I'm surprised, but like, I'm kind of impressed at how many you guys really want this merch. Like way more than I expected. I don't know. Should I do it? Would you guys be down? But it's not gonna be Pilot Emilie. Like, I don't think I want that. Like, I would want something else, like a fun design or a fun logo, and then we can work on it, because I don't know how I feel about just Pilot Emilie. I don't know. Maybe I could put it in small somewhere. I don't know. Or what we could do is, if you guys have cool design ideas, feel free to just share it in the Discord. And maybe we'll make like a subcategory. We'll be like merch suggestions. And then I can get, we can work together on this. Take my money. That's awesome. Something merch, potato related, yeah. Yeah, we can work on it. There you go. Freaking attack is already in there. It's like spamming it again. There's this merch suggestion for there. You guys are killing me. I can't believe I just agreed to this without even realizing. I'll call sign Transportato Queen. The best part about this, thank you so much for that, Frank. That was amazing. Potato pillows! Oh my god. Okay. I love the internet for so many reasons, and this is one of them. It's like everybody's amazing brainstorming capabilities, and just people who are like super witty and super funny, and just like all putting it together. It just makes me laugh so hard. The Flyer Fryer, make your own fries and plot your course. Comes with an integrated Garmin G1000. Oh my god, Josh. Flyer Fryer. Any of these ideas, like, I need to be able to save this live chat. I'm just gonna go back to it to be able to see all the suggestions. Oh my god. Ninja necktie, the Flyer Fryer. Are you kidding? It's so good. How about a book of potato recipes? Mouse mats. Ooh, that's a good suggestion. Given what's happening to real airlines, potato branded 747. I mean, it works. Fry Miles. Pilot M's potato peeler. Oh my god, these are so good. Guys, there's a lot of people catching up. Like, everybody come get closer. Get closer. We're going to do our approach soon. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. Potato Queen livery. Yeah, so a lot of people have actually asked to get like a livery going. So if you guys are down for that, we could definitely do that. And then the live stream might be kind of next level. Just saying. If you guys would be down for that. Yeah, it's a group hug for everybody. But yeah, if you guys are down, we can get... I've got my ninja call sign there for the cat. She's laying on the couch. I wish I could grab her here. But if you guys are down to get everybody with like a custom live stream, that would be pretty dang funny. Not live stream, sorry, a livery. Livery? Livery? I don't know how to say it. Sasha just wrote, I want one of these ninja sculptured chuck plants. Yeah. Custom launch, courtesy of Ninja. The merch suggestions room has been created in Discord. This is what I mean. Like, you guys are doing this like for me. It's so funny. Emilie's Guide to Traditional French Cooking. All recipes are potato based. I like how, Josh, I like how you always put it like with like I have the marketing tagline with it. Oh my god. Ninja Airlines. Yeah, maybe we should make a... But we have the transportados. Maybe we can toggle between the two. We have the transportados, and then we could also get Ninja Airlines. You guys down for that? I feel like I kind of like that. Okay, all of us are definitely all together, which is great. Potato flying icon. A Christmas sweater and ninja paw prints in the cement. Aww, that's cute. UK audit, have you still been working? Nope. I have been laid off since May, for those of you who don't know. It's not fun, let me tell you. It's not fun to be laid off. Oh, this is really pretty. It's been a shock to the system, so I'm still laid off. Hi, look at that 320 that just did that. Yeah, I've been laid off for how many months? Wait, how many months? Juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. So yes, I count in French. Coming up on 7 months. These potato ideas are very appealing. Transportados can have a ninja call sign. Yeah, that's true. Guys, all these suggestions, all these ideas in the Discord. That's where I'm going to remember it. Mishmash. Okay, you guys all getting ready? I'm excited for our approach. But yeah, guys, I've been laid off since May. It's not fun. It killed my confidence when this first happened because you realize how much you love it. It's definitely a part of you. And I miss it, there's no doubt. So I can't wait to start going back, definitely. Okay, guys, I think we can start to descend a little bit. We're at 7,500, or mine's just hovering there. So we can start descending. I'm just gonna, for whatever reason, my VS never came off, like when I was climbing. So I'm just gonna increase it. Let's start with 500-ish feet per minute. Probably will have to increase it, actually. Let's go 1,000 feet per minute, and you guys can all join along. And we're still going direct to Nornu, guys. Oh, Kitty, I just saw descend now. Okay. Thank you. Good tip. So we're just going to descend about 1,000 feet per minute. I'm still going to try to keep my true airspeed around 150 or so. It's going to be a little bit harder. But if you guys have any last minute donations or super chats or questions or anything like that, throw them now, because I'm going to start to be focusing a lot more on the flying itself. So it's going to be really hard for me to read the chat. So feel free to ask your questions now before I lose sight of all it. Everybody can start descending now. I know it's a little bit delayed in the stream. 10,000 feet per minute check. Oh, damn. Do a butter landing. The pilot edge landing was poo. You need to redeem. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just obviously this pro flight simmer, as you can tell. 10,000 feet per minute. RIP plane. Yeah. For the next group flight, guys, I can't speak. The announcement will probably be on my Discord. The announcement will probably also be on YouTube, so I will be updating you guys there. I also do mention it on Instagram at times, so keep an eye out for that for the next live stream. And I think we've come to an agreement. It is going to be in aerobatic. It'll be aerobatic flights, and we're going to pick somewhere cool where we can the thing that's hard with aerobatics is all of us are going to be all over the place, but whatever, we can just have fun with it, and we can choose where we can go to once we're airborne, so it doesn't really matter. It's so cringe from Greg. It's so cringe that someone talking about a bad landing in a sim when she butters them in real life. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. This is not my job. I'm not a pro. It's my 4th time doing a live stream, so it's obviously a little bit tough. Race through the Grand Canyon. Okay, we'll have to see where we decide to go, but definitely open. I think I'm a bit too far out here. I'm gonna shallow out my rate of descent. Yeah, we'll decide where we want to go, but I think we've decided on the extra of sorts, or like an aerobatic plane. I'm not committing just yet. We can definitely all decide together. Want to win the merch suggestion tournament? So join our Discord. Suggest merch idea. Saji's coming in also. You guys are just ganging up on me. This is so funny. Okay, so Under Pressure, thank you so much for that donation. Coming in through with the clutch with the last donation there. Thank you so much, Under Pressure. I hope you guys are good. And for those people who are asking if I'm a real pilot, no, I just pretend. All the videos that you guys see me flying, it's just pretend. I actually don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna decrease it, guys. Remember that we're leveling off at 2,700. And we should be able to see the airport in the distance somewhere there. Coming up soon. So I'm gonna be leveled off at 2,700. And then we should be able to all land all together for the RNAV 1-2. So before I kind of get more focused on the approach here, 2,700, we're going to be intercepting Nornu, which is the initial approach. The initial approach fix. Looks like there's no transition. It's just Nornu. It's just straight in. And then we're going to be inbound to our FAF, our final approach fix for the runway 12. And the airport is BIVM, so Bravo India Victor Mike. And how is it said? It is pronounced Vesmane Jagflugvolur is how it's pronounced. So yeah, we're all going to be going there. So soon we should be able to see it, like I said, off our left. I don't think it's in range just yet. Probably a little bit still too far out because it's a little bit of an island. So it's going to be like in, maybe it's starting to see in the distance. Maybe I can't really tell. So hopefully you guys are all leveling at 27. And we're going to go back to your normal cruise until we get closer to Nornu. And if you guys look on your screen, you guys should be seeing, oh my God, what a fantastic level off there. And you guys should be seeing on your screen that we are now aligned with our glide slope. It's not a glide slope, but it's your vertical guidance here. So it's going to be your VNAV. Merry Christmas to everybody. Ninja, you're clear to approach RNAV Troll, descend and maintain, 2,700, contact tower, 16961 inbound. Oh, wow, troll move there. How come you're not using the throttle quadrant for the autopilot adjustments? They're not all linked up. There's still some issues, and I suspect it's because there still is an issue with some of the, like the software updates with it. So some of them it works, like the VS works, for example, but there's no altitude capture. So, because normally you would do that with a flight level change. So there's a couple glitches that I'm still, especially for like a live stream to make sure I don't screw everything up. I'm just using the the flight guidance control panel. So the FGCP ahead of us. So yeah, so we are now level with our capture, our altitude capture. I think we'll see if once I turn inbound, I'll just activate the actual approach mode so that it does continue to sequence lower. I suspect I'm gonna have to put the minimums for the altitude so it keeps descending. Does anybody know what the minimums are for the approach for the runway? Let me know. Because it's over the water, I'm just like, worst case, if anybody doesn't chime in, I'll just put like 250 or something like that, because it's probably the airport's probably not super, super elevated. $14 feet? Is that the decision? Like I said, it doesn't really matter. We can, I could just leave it for now. Okay, anybody else has any last questions before we get back to actually landing? because we're gonna go inbound to Nornu soon. And like I said, you guys are all ahead of me, so I guess I just slow down way too much because it's hard for me to multitask. So, but I think, do you guys see the runway yet? I don't see the, it must be like just in the distance there. Because we're going to be going over the water, so I'm assuming it's just, oh, maybe, I think I might start to be able to see it. But it's going to be like, as we turn a little bit, I think we'll be able to start seeing it. Okay, let's see if I can arm the approach now. Hopefully it doesn't do anything different. The weird thing that happens, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait until we get a bit closer, because technically, when you activate an approach, it like draws a straight line, and you're supposed to maintain on a heading to intercept that. So I'm just going to actually wait until it turns, because it's actually not realistic. So I'm just going to wait until it does its own turn. This is something that's not real, guys, with the G1000. Activating the approach generally in your flight guidance, in your flight management system, it draws an extended runway center line. And then you have to be on a certain heading to intercept that. Here, it draws this like weird curved line, which it's not necessarily realistic. But we're just going to make the best of it. So I'm going to wait until I'm turning a little bit more inbound, and then I will activate arm the approach here. Philip, don't see you guys. Oh, well, did you get too far ahead maybe, or? But just remember, guys, just because you don't see us in your screen, it doesn't mean that you're not flying with us. It's just that you see the closest people to you. So it's possible that you're just not close enough to other people. Where is the runway? I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Maybe I'll change the weather a little bit. Oh, that doesn't work. Here. Let's see. I thought you would start to see the runway, but oh well, we could just start flying in. I just passed the runway? Like off to my left? Maybe I should probably look outside like this. Where's the runway? Where's the little island? It should be like here. But let's just trust the GPS, I guess. Unless it's still ahead, I actually can't tell. Yeah. Maybe it's a river. Open the VFR map. Yeah, that's right. I always forget that we have that. Can you zoom it? Oh, there we go. Maybe it's a bit further than I'm expecting in my mind. I thought it would be like kind of more along the shoreline, but maybe it's just like still in the distance there. Maybe it's in here? I can't tell. Oh, well. I love Kitty. Procedure for the missed approach is maintain 125 and climb at, so maintain the heading 125, climb at 2,000 feet, then a right turn towards the NDV and hold pattern at 2,000 feet. Nice. Thanks for that, if that helps. Yeah, like in the event that we do a go around, yeah, absolutely. It's too bad. I thought we were all going to be able to see us like turning, but you guys are a little bit more ahead of me, but still. It's under the sun. I don't want to change any settings. I know you guys told me to change some settings. I suspect it's like there in the distance. Oh, okay. I think I might actually be able to see it now. I don't want to change any settings last minute. I know you guys just saying, there we go. We're going to start to turn now. So I think we're all turning. I think there's a bunch of us that are all turning. Yeah. Maybe not as coordinated as the other time, but I think I could see the island there in the distance. Okay, let's set up a lower altitude. I'm just gonna go like, I know you guys said like maybe 200 or so. I'm just gonna go to the ground here, 200. Should get us there. And heading, Kitty just said it's gonna be 125 will be our, oh, this is the change with I'm not sure if you guys noticed the update. It's, you can't change the heading bug. It's like, it jumps 10 degrees each time, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. There we go. So it'll be heading 125 on arrival for runway 12 for the RNAV. Oh, you guys are all here. Okay, I think it's gonna work, guys. This is actually kind of good. And then once we're inbound, just because I'm not trying to change anything last minute, because I mentioned the glitches with like approach mode or whatever, it's kind of weird. I'm gonna change it once we're inbound and straight. And you guys are saying that the sun is a nuisance, so maybe let's put it further the other side. How about that? Ooh, let's have it. Should we have a sunset? There we go. See, how does that look? Oh, I think I see it now. Okay, I think I see the runway. Perfect. I think I put it too low. There we go. Okay, is that better, guys? If you press the bug with the mouse. Oh, true. Instead of just doing like the roll. That's fair enough. Okay. I could try it. Where is it? There we go. Thank you for that. I forgot that you can change that setting. Just like one dot at a time. But normally like with the mouse roll button, it like turns it 10 degrees. So it's kind of annoying. Okay, so we're going to be close to being inbound, guys. Looks like everybody's following along. Not bad, not bad. And we're almost going to be doing our final turn, and we see the runway in the distance there, so it looks like it's worked out fine. Please put your tray tables and seat backs in the upright and locked position. Change the heading bug with the AP panel on the top of the MFD. Yeah, I just did that. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Attack, for the tray table annunciation announcement. Sweet. Hopefully that looks, the runway looks okay. See how we do. Okay, we're inbound. I'm just gonna select approach and see what happens. So it does show GS. So I'm hoping that wouldn't be what it would show, but whatever. I've stopped asking myself questions about the G1000. So it should be, approach should work, and we'll see if it actually intercepts it. If not, I'm just gonna start a descent because it looks like we're at 2,700. So I might just start a tiny descent. For whatever reason, it didn't go to 20. Oh yeah, it was 2,700, just kidding. So we're almost over Nornu, guys. For those of you who are just watching or trying to figure out what the hell is going on with all these planes. Ah, it's 747. Okay. I'm excited. Everybody brace. I need to use my rudder pedals now. So last time, guys, I was using it, but I didn't have it set down. So it was like gliding as I was like coming in for final to like, because we had to do a slip, if you guys saw it. It was so funny. And I was like trying to put my feet down and like my pedals were just sliding forward and forward. It was so funny. Why is a glide slope above us? Do you guys know? I think I'm just gonna have to go visual at some point here and stop using the autopilot because I don't think it's, I don't know if it's gonna capture it. Are you guys also on this? Did you guys see if it like arms it with the autopilot? Because it doesn't look like it is for me. I'm just gonna take one more screenshot here, don't mind me. I don't think it captured it, so I'm just gonna wait until we're a little bit closer to continue my descent because we're not very high up off the water right now. It's a buggy mess, but an awesome buggy mess. Yeah, I don't know if it's if keep alt and heading, turn off the approach. Maybe I'll just go alt and then retoggle the approach. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a bug. because it shouldn't do that. I'm not actually sure why it jumped up, because it would be, if anything, would be like above some sort of path right now. So the VS mode doesn't work, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we're a little bit closer. I can't actually see where the runway is just yet. I'm not gonna worry too much about the inside anymore. I'm just gonna slow myself down and get configured. Is it a circling runway, or is that the runway that we see ahead and it's just covered in snow? I think it's just covered in snow. Melvin, couldn't make it to the stream, but Merry Christmas all the way from Honduras. Thank you so much. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not like that. Anyways, let's start descending, guys. I'm just gonna hand fly the rest of this, and I'm gonna do my best to focus on this. Hopefully you guys are ahead. I think I can see some people ahead, so should be fun. It's kind of a, whoops, I went way too slow here. I'm just gonna disconnect the autopilot. Oh my God, who's in the 747? Everybody, make sure you guys got your gear down. I just talked to Tower and they said we're clear to land, okay? Okay. Make sure you gear down, make sure you got your flaps down. And here we go. I'm a little bit high now because I couldn't actually see the runway for a long time, but we're gonna make it work. Oh my God, who's in the, I think I have to slip a tiny bit here, which is not realistic in the, also in the caravan. Who's in the jet? I feel like this is so funny to see the jets trying to do this. Whoever is seeing, can everybody like record us, try to see if we can land? Or is not see if we can land, but see if we can get a cool shot of all of us coming in. Because I'm pretty sure everybody's behind and coming in to land, so it should work out. I'm just trying to slip it, guys, because I was a little bit too high on my approach. We'll go a little bit more aggressively here. Here we go. Oh, I don't know what my aircraft's just doing here. There we go. Everybody's coming in. This is gonna be so hard for me to see once again, because I get distracted with everybody on the screen. There we go. There we go, that looks better. Oh my God, everybody's coming in to land. Oh, there we go. 500. Oh my God, I just killed my engine somehow. I'm gonna have to play with these settings. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh my God, this is not gonna be a pretty landing, guys. I'm sorry. I think it's going into, oh, that's why. It's going into like reverse, I think. There we go. Maybe not reverse. I'm not really sure like if I have the settings like not properly done, because it like was overreacting to when I was moving it. See if everybody can come in and join us. I'm just gonna set my parking brake. Everybody can come and gather around. Ah! Oh, who's in the snow? You guys come over here. Everybody come and gather. Everybody did the dive bomb landing technique. Okay, everybody try to come and gather. Try to look for the 747. It's the easiest way. Everyone line up on the runway off the side so I can take a picture. Okay, where? Which side? Off the taxiway? No, everybody off to the side so I can take a photo. Which way? Like, the landing way? Maybe Cape can take a... Who's Swift Atomic? You're just vibing there in the parking spot. I like it. There we go. Everybody come and get yourselves close, and we're going to get a cool shot. Maybe we'll do an aerial shot. Before everybody goes, before everybody leaves, everybody line up. There we go. Look at this chaos. Yeah! Oh, awesome. Oh, go to general parking? Okay, we're all gonna go to general parking. Let's do it. I think general parking is there. I think maybe where Cape is there. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's see if we can do this. All of us moving all at once is so funny. Oh, there is reverse on this thing, that's why. Okay, I think I set up my, I'm just gonna, as a heads up, I think I set up my torque wrong when I reset all the settings. There we go. Okay, everybody go to the general parking area, and then we should all be able to take a picture. I'm like, it's tripping me out to do this while everybody's still in the game. I'm like, I'm crashing. Okay, we're all coming. Josh, you better be ready for us. We're all coming over here. Oh my god, that's so funny. Everybody do your best. Oh my god, I see a 172 there. 2 172s. Thanks for joining, you guys. My computer is glitching really bad. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it right here, guys. Everywhere is a parking area at this point. Okay, guys. Josh, you want to take a picture? All of us together. There we go. Look at all of us. Oh my god. All right, guys. Where's Andrew? We need ground clearance. Look at all of us, guys. If someone can take a shot from the loading screen to see everybody like all together, that would be amazing at the BIVM. Guys, thank you so much. F1 TV, you can send it to my DMs if you want. That's fine. Yeah, thank you. Patrick, thanks so much for that donation. Patrick is amazing. Patrick is one of our, oh, excuse me, I'm tired now. He's also one of my patrons. Thank you so much for that. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody is able to spend time digitally with their families. Oh, a lot of people just disappeared there. I'm so glad that we were able to do this all together. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you guys had fun. Attack, don't even try. Guys, thank you so much for all the donations. Thank you all my patrons. Thank you everybody just for joining the fight, and everybody that's just in the live chat who's watching this. Thank you so much. It made me so happy to be able to do this. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Happy New Year to everybody. Let me know if you guys want to do another live stream sometime soon. I hope you guys had fun. And yeah, thanks. Here's to a better 2021 for sure. I really hope it's better for all of you guys, everybody. Jay Reading, thank you so much. Always flying. Oh my god. You guys with the donations, thank you so much. I hope you guys had fun. And I'll definitely see you guys next time. Thanks again for all the donations, like I said. Join our Discord if you guys want the merch. Apparently we're doing merch now. So guys, go into our Discord. Let's go and chat there. We can all connect. And you guys can tell me some merch ideas or some live stream ideas. So again, thank you so much to everybody. Did we go? Did we say goodbye now? Oh, yeah, here's to 2021 for aviation, that's for sure. And I will let you guys know the next flight. So again, it's gonna be in my Discord. It'll be on my YouTube, so just keep an eye out. People have told me that if you click the bell notification on my YouTube, you get all of the posts that I put, or the notifications there. So should be okay. to like know any other time that we're gonna go do some live streams. So thank you so much, guys. And yeah, if that's everything, then always flying. Thank you so much, Aaron, for all your donations. You were absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to everybody. And maybe I'll end it here. And we're gonna chat soon, okay, everybody? Ninja says bye to you, okay, guys?